just when you think that you're not gonna get sick again, like you get a little sicky sick. No, I'm a little bummed, like a tiny bit. Also, hi chat. Sadly, Penmoka is sick. She has the cold or a flu. I don't know exactly which. It's one of them. So I've been taking care of her most of, honestly, ever since we've gotten back from the work trip. So that kind of sucks. I just checked up on her. She's not feeling so hot, sadly. And it sucks because I was so excited to come back from the work trip. And I was like, my body hurts and I'm sore and tired. But everything will be okay when we get back. Hi, Monica! Everything will be okay when we get back. But sadly, that's not the case. Penmoka got sick. And also, I'm sure you can tell. Oh, thank you. I'm doing well. I'm sure most the regular kitty bots can attest that I don't normally sound like this. My voice is still, I think, is recovering still a little bit from the frigid, freezing cold of Las Vegas. I wish I could catch a break with getting a little sicky sick or just feeling under the weather at this point. Should have played the slats. Oh, I did. I did play a little bit of the slats while I was out. That's kind of what this stream's about. Talking about my trip, talking with everyone again. I haven't had a chillin' chat stream in quite some time, if I'm being honest. Even I've realized it's like, damn, it's been a while, hasn't it, since we've had one. So I'm here now. Mama's not in crippling debt. No crippling debt here. Only slightly, like, eensy bit in debt. I sadly am what's it when people gamble money and they're like, I'm over or I'm under. Sadly, a little bit under. Just a tiny bit. But only a tiny bit. But yeah. Oh gosh, my trip. It was certainly something. So this, I guess I gotta explain where I've been for the past 4 days? I think it was 4 days. So Penmoka, myself, and our boss, stepdad.exe, we're at a convention called CES, which is the Consumer Electronics. I always forget the last part. Oh, yes, like sanction or something. Symposium. Something like that show. Thank you, Ponch. Thank you. Yeah, so basically, this show is the biggest electronic show in the country. And I'm not exaggerating. There was over 160,000 people from all over the world at this place, from all different countries. And so we go... I guess I gotta explain our work. Wait, what'd you say? Past stream week, basically. Yes, that is true, Monica. How much is a tiny bit? I'm like under, like, maybe close to like 60 or so. Because Penmoka really likes to play the roulette, and the roulette is sadly never kind to me. I don't know, every time Penmoka wants to do roulette, it's like, okay, yeah, I'll join you, I'll do it with you. Because she doesn't like doing it by herself. She's like, nah, play with me. I'm like, okay, fine. And I never seem to win, because you gotta be good at that. Do you blow all your RNG luck on gachas? Actually, to be honest, Monica, I haven't actually, like, spent money on gachas in, like, honestly, probably, like, close to a year now. I used to, like, dabble a little bit of money in, like, Honkai, but I actually haven't played Honkai in, like, months, like, a good chunk of months. So I've actually been spending no money on gachas, which is good. Yeah, I've been kicking the habit. It's pretty good. I still love playing my games, don't get me wrong, but I only spend money, like those type of games, I only spend money on them if I'm actively playing them. And a lot of them I'm not really actively playing. I'll dabble a little here and there. It's been 13 days, that's hardly a year. Nah, it's been more than 13 days. But you also consume electronics, so maybe make sure that they're healthy for you, is all I'll say. But I guess I gotta explain, like, why we were there. Because there's different tiers of, like, badges you can get. Tiers is a weird word. It's more like what's your purpose for being there? There's exhibitors, like merchandise sellers, like buyers. There's like consumer merchandise buyers that, like, people, like, I saw people from, like, Amazon and Target and Walmart. Like, I met people from, like, those companies that their job is to go to these electronic shows or any type of shows and get interested in products that they'll sell in their stores. There's, like, people that have their own personal business of stores that will go to these and get contacts to potentially fund these consumer products, because it was explained to me. Categories, classes of badges, yeah, kind of like that. Where basically some of these products, they only have, like, their model, like what they're showing at their booth, and that's all they have. They don't have shipments. They don't have suppliers. People that come to the CES and other electronic shows similar to this is their make it or break it. If someone doesn't buy from them, they're done for. Like, they go under. They expire. Their business model is done for. If someone doesn't buy their product or doesn't even get a business card or isn't interested, like, they're basically screwed. And CES is the biggest one, so that's where a lot of people kind of put all their eggs in one basket, because there's so many potential clients that you could be lucky. Hi, Cookie! GM Gamers, good morning? I hope that's not good morning, Koki. Wait, unless, Koki, I don't know your, what's your time zone? Is it morning for you? Or did you just wake up? Koki's in Austria? Ooh, fancy. 4 a.m.? Why are you up so early? Oh, wait. Actually, now that I think about it, I think someone explained to me your line of work. Something about oil or something. Do you have to get up that early? I don't actually know what you do. Maybe you do have to get up that early. Oil Baron? Is that a joke or is that true? Are you like the Guten Morgan? I'm gonna assume one of those was the correct pronunciation. Are you like them? No, it's true. Koki's an oil baron? What does an oil baron do? Do you gotta go to a lot of meetings? I had to do a lot of meetings while I was on my work trip. Oh my gosh. I cook oil? Oh, maybe be careful. Make sure don't put flame to oil. I don't think that's kosher. But yeah, basically, so what I do, I guess I'll explain. What we do there is sometimes the oil flames itself. That's worse. Be careful is all I'll say. He cooks oil and tries not to get cooked himself. That's scary. Please be careful, Koki. Please be careful. Please. But what we do, it's not that hard to explain. It's just kind of weird when you think about it. So, what our business is basically is, like commercialism. Or not commercialism, it's media, basically. Media, creating media. So, say we're at CES or like a show, like some type of expo. And there's like let's say for example, like Monica's at a booth and she's showing off a VR headset that her business is creating. Say that she's at some sort of expo and she's like, this is my product. Please be interested. I guess it's technically a family business. Technically. technically, because it's owned by my stepdad.exe. So what we do is we get in contact with clients months and months before a show. We look for contacts. We find exhibitors that we've never met, maybe some people that we have met before and have done business before, and we'll contact them and we'll be like, hey, we're a media company that helps make advertisements and media for clients. What we can do for you is we can meet you at your booth at the expo. Take a time slot of maybe half an hour or an hour, depending on what you want, and we will film you at your booth and interview you with a set amount of questions that will go over your product, your company, your business model as a whole, and what exactly you offer and what you do for the business that you're in, whether it's fintech, which is financial tech, medical technology, consumer technology, electronics for gaming, anything. It can be anything, not even just electronics. Even like we've done military expos, we've done purely medical expos, and we will interview them at their booth and basically use that footage to create a commercial for them that they can use either on their website. We've even done some. I think I've mentioned it before one time where for some of you that may not, for kitty bots that may not know, I do video editing and doing production stuff coming up soon. I'm soon going to be production manager, talking to clients through emails. But what I did before is there's a client where we don't even have to be at their expo. We can just contact them and they can give us visuals and things that they want, and we'll interview them and we'll use that audio and I'll edit together something that they want for online. And there was one time where I was working with a client and using all their visuals, the interview that we got from their booth, along with stuff from their website, their logo, and created I guess technically an advertisement for their company. And I had to do what's called a slate. So basically for TV advertisement, or like I guess it's technically called, there's a word for it. I still gotta learn this stuff. It's very new for me still, considering. But basically a slate is where for a TV broadcast, broadcasting purposes, you have to put a slate with all the information, like the company name, how long it is, the ratio aspect of the video, the FPS, all that information, then do 5 seconds of black screen, and then the video advertisement starts. And so basically I did that for a client, and one day, like, I don't even know, I finished it and I forgot about it because I had more work to do. And I was going downstairs to make some lunch in the kitchen, and stepdad.exe was like, Momoka, come over here for a second. You want to see something? And I was like, yeah, sure. What is it? Like, what do you need? I'm making lunch. What you need? Stepdad.exe. He was like, hey, look, your editing that you did, your project that you did for the client, it's on TV. And I was like, what? Huh? And sure enough, so depending on where people want it, for instance, this client that we did, during commercials, like for big sport, like sports gets a lot of this. Sports gets a lot of these different commercials for financial tech, medical tech, a lot of like commercialism electronics for everyday use, depending, or for like this company, I believe, was for a mobile app that it was basically like a mobile app, sort of like a authenticator app where you connect it through your different websites and stuff with passwords to keep stuff encrypted and safe. And so I did a project for them and video edited everything and gave it back to the client, did edits that they may have wanted and changed. And sure enough, during I think it was like a show, like a talk show about football, one of those many things. During the commercials, it was on there, on TV. And I was like, oh, it's there. Raid Shadow Legends. And I was like, oh, that is the thing. Okay, so the weird thing about me is, like, once I finish work for a client, like if it's on TV or something, my stepdad, he likes to be like, look, Momoka, look what you did. It's on TV. Aren't you proud of yourself? Aren't you excited? And he's like, oh, that's so cool, isn't it? I'm kind of weird for some reason. Like, once I finish a project, I don't want to look at it ever again. It's kind of weird. I don't know why. But whenever I finish like a work project like that, like once I hand it off to the client and my stepdad tells me like it's good, I just don't want to see it again. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I don't know if it's because I get nervous about my work, or because like I'm worried like it's not professional quality. Like, because obviously there are better editors out there than me. Like, I'm still learning stuff, but I don't know. Every time I look at my work, I'm like, is this what the client wants? Is this good enough? Is this professional work? And sometimes I still doubt myself about that. Also with my streaming stuff, you guys know me. I always feel like I'm not up to par, up to snuff. But, I mean, if my quality of work wasn't good, it wouldn't be on TV, I guess. Right? I guess, if you put it that way. Momo, that's called imposter syndrome. Oh yeah, that's what I have. I always forget I have it. Yeah, that's true. Everybody hates their own work. That's true, Koki. Yeah, everyone kind of has their own internal, like, man, I'm not, my stuff sucks. But yeah, that's what I do for a living. I'm mostly mainly a video editor, but I do stuff called production forms where I basically fill out forms for the client of basically what the video editing, like in a form document, will look like. All of our processes, and like, this goes here, this is where this soundbite goes, this visual will go at this specific time. I fill those out, and then I follow those forms and then just do it myself. We have other editors and stuff that help us if we get a lot of stuff. And then besides that, I also do you guys know what compilations are. You know how people do like clip compilations? I do compilations of entire clients that we meet at expos. So sometimes when I've told friends and stuff before, like, oh, I can't join for a specific something or other because I'm busy with work. It's usually because I'm doing a video editing project for a client, or I'm doing a full expo compilation of clients that we've met. And it's not even just clients. We do these things called guerrilla interviews. That's what we like to aptly call them, where, for instance, actually we had some, I guess I gotta explain what we did at the CES, because that's pretty big. So at CES we had about, let me think. I think it's actually still, I think it's actually in my email still. If I look at it, let me check something, chat, so I can get an idea of my workflow. I think it's still in here from when stepdad.exe sent it to me while we were in Las Vegas for work. Let's see, is this it? That's the second day. La 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 la. No, I think maybe he only sent it to Penmoka. Maybe he only sent it to Penmoka. Maybe this was the first day. Wait, let me think for a second. Yeah, this was the second day. So if I'm going to remember correctly, I'm going to remember this. It was a good chunk of people. Let me think. So, I have to explain because I was talking to Monica, was it last night? I think it was the day I got back, or the day before I got back. I'm trying to remember. It was super recent. So, how my work goes when it goes for a convention is, so for instance, so we were there technically for 2 days. CES goes for about 3 days, I believe. CES, I think, is either 3 to 4 days. I think it's 3. So the first day we got there, we just picked up our badges because we didn't have any client work the first day we got there. So it was kind of a chill day. So the first day of our work, we had about, if I'm remembering correctly, 6 clients. 6 different interviewed clients. And one of them, I believe, one of the clients was not on location. So, to give an example of what I mean, all these companies for CES is like at the convention, the big, Las Vegas Convention Center. but they also take residency in a lot of hotels. One of the main hotels was the Venetian, which is a really super fancy, looks very nice hotel. That's where the main one is because they have a big convention center connected to it. But they also take residency in other convention halls if there's not enough room or if they need specific needs depending on the company and who's going to be there. So for some companies, depending obviously on how big they are and their budget, they'll rent out, like for instance, one of our clients was off-site and they rented out a house in Las Vegas that was pretty big. They were doing like a presentation of their tech there, as well as having it was kind of like a party at the same time. A lot of clients will do like parties, like meetup parties where there'll be like food and music while also connecting with clients and other people from different businesses while showing off their product. It's very normal. It's very common for that to happen. And so we had 6 interviews, I believe, that day. It was around 6. It was a pretty chunky number. And so how our model works, because we have so many clients, and with an expo, like, clients aren't always going to be at their booth because there's so much stuff going on. Either they're talking to other people, they have their own meetings to go to, their own clients they're meeting up with, they might be doing talk show things on stage, they might have a presentation in like a meeting room, and so our time is very concise and limited as to where we go and when we can meet the client at certain times. Everyone has certain times they may or may not be there. And so because of this, we have to concise our time for all these interviews, very compact. So, I will give an example of that first day, my day. So, I woke up around 4:30 in the morning? 5? Around then, maybe? Because I had to get up and get ready for the day. So we stayed at a hotel. It's called Circus. I love it because it's goofy. It's more like kind of a family-friendly hotel. And it was a little bit far from the Venetian. That's where the first day was. It was a lot there. It was only really there besides the last client. And we were kind of far, so we had to take an Uber. So we had to get up early, around like 5 o'clock, and we had to be there around 7. So we get up that early. We get to the Venetian, the convention center connected there, at around like 7:15. And we have to wait till around 8 o'clock or so because we're meeting up with our videographer, the person that records the interviews and audio for the interviews. He's very nice. I learned a lot of stuff from him. And basically, our morning starts at 8 o'clock. Our first interview wasn't until around 9. And so that whole hour we take to shoot what's called B-roll. It's basically random video of the convention center, of like spaces, people walking inside the hall with all the stuff. It's basically footage to use in between, just, you've seen stuff like that, footage of people walking around the convention center, taking pictures with a logo of the big convention, that sort of stuff. It's like filler. It's like filler for the main portion. And so our first interview was at 9 o'clock. All of these were about half an hour to an hour. Around then, Momo's B-roll. I'm not B-roll. I'm not main event here. So our morning started around like 8 or 9 o'clock. And we had about a half an hour for each client, I believe. I'm trying to get my math right. I wish I had the list of how the first day went. A C-roll. Oh my god. No, we do not have that here. Or I think maybe the interviews went a bit longer because my timeline isn't adding up, if I'm thinking on this correctly. Oh wait, I do have the list here. Ah, okay, I see. I see. I have my list here. So our morning started at 9 o'clock with our first client because they didn't have for some companies, they don't have a booth. Some companies, they don't have enough money, they don't have a budget, they don't have a booth. They go to they go to make connections with other clients, but they don't have anything to show. So some people just go to make connections and talk about their business model or their product or whatever they have, and they don't have a booth because stuff fills up quickly at CES. Our morning started at 9 o'clock with our first client, was an hour long, went to 10 o'clock with our next client. It took a bit because we had to walk across the convention hall to get there. And at 10:30 was our next client. Half an hour later was our next one. And then half an hour again, and then again, and then again, and then again. So the first day we had, let's see, including the offshoot in a different location. We had 9 clients altogether the first day, and we were there from 9 o'clock to about, if I'm thinking correctly, let's see, 9, around I think 2:30 to 3 o'clock. So 9 to 2, 30 to 3 isn't bad per se. But the only issue besides that is, one, we woke up very early. And also, Penmilka and I's day wasn't done at 2 or 3 o'clock because we had to go all the way to the Las Vegas Convention Center to find the locations of the clients for the next day. You're live again? Oh yeah, Master, I'm live again. So Penmilka and I's day actually didn't end till around like, I'm thinking, if I'm remembering correctly, around like 6 o'clock. Yeah, around 6 o'clock maybe. So Penmilka and I's first day was very long, and the entire time, besides traveling between the convention center and the Venetian hotel, we were on our feet for about 7 hours. 7 hours nonstop. Which doesn't sound bad, but I also didn't explain that since we had about half an hour between clients, we were nonstop moving without a break. So to give an example, from 9 o'clock to around 1:30, 2 o'clock, where like the main shoots ended, we did nonstop moving. No break. Like no taking a break, no eating lunch, no taking half an hour lunch, because we didn't have time. Any free time we had, that was like maybe half an hour to an hour that we may have had, completely was taken over by doing what we call, I mentioned this a little bit ago, what's called guerrilla interviews, where basically we go to random people, random booths, and be like, hey, we do this thing. Would you be interested in us shooting you for free? And giving you like a quick 10 minute, maybe 5 minute interview and shoot off some questions, and we'll make a quick edit, and if you like it, you want to purchase it. And we do that. We do that. No, not that kind of shooting, Master, no. Video shooting. And so our time took up to that. So my body was very sore. My feet were very sore. And so Penmilka and I were like, we want to go to dinner after. And we found this really good izakaya that unfortunately was super packed and very tiny because a lot of are you ready for your quick shoots? No. And the sad part was the izakaya, because I had researched it before, it looked very good. I showed pictures of it on my Twitter. It was so good, but it was so packed because it was like authentic. So many Japanese clients and CES clientele went there because they wanted Japanese food, because they wanted something familiar. And so Penmilka and I along with our stepdad.exe, because we were like, hey, we're gonna go to this place. He was like, oh yeah, I'll join you. Penwoko was so adamant to go here because I showed her pictures and she wanted this food. I did too. We waited an hour and a half to get into this place, and we got there around like maybe 7, because we had looked for the locations and then immediately booked it over there. And so we waited an extra hour and a half on our feet in the cold weather, in the cold Las Vegas winter. That was like, what was it, like the lowest I think it was 30 degrees to have this food. And I'm gonna tell you now, chat, we got in, that food was worth the wait. It was amazing. It was so good. It was so good that the second day of our work, Penmoka and I went there again and the staff remembered us. We were very memorable. The food was so good. But yeah, my feet were hurting so badly that I've never done this before. I had to soak my whole body in hot water in a bath. I haven't taken a bath, chat, in like, cause I take showers. I have a shower in my room. I don't have a bathtub. We have a bathtub in our house, but like it's like a guest bathroom. I never use it. I had to soak in a hot body of water for like, God, like an hour. Just like an hour. So you know how I don't know if like y'all are used to taking baths. You know how when your muscles are sore, your body, your joints are sore, when you sit in a hot body of water, the areas where your joints are, like where the pain is. Wait, Pecco's silent? Oh no, Pecco, you're silent. What happened? I turned you on. I activated you. What? Why aren't you working? Pecco? Pecco? Hello? Pecco, speak.
Pog.
Ooh, that was weird.
Pog Online Poggers.
Okay, I think he's Gucci now. Pecco?
Pog Online Poggers.
Okay, he's good now. It's Pecco. Poor Pecco. He's been silent this whole time. Oh, I'm sorry, Pecco. I'm sorry, buddy. You're good now, though. Good Pecco. Mother hasn't bathed since 2000. Don't say that. No, I showered. Don't worry. But oh shoot, what was I talking about? Oh yeah. So you know how when you get in a hot bath or you want to soak in a hot body of water?
See, mother is so stinky I couldn't breathe, let alone speak.
Pecco, that's so mean. What? You can't say that. That's so mean. Nah, I don't smell. I'm made of electronics. Electronics don't have a smell. I mean, unless they catch on fire. No, that's a different story. But, so you know how, I was gonna say, What were we gonna say? I smell the electrical fire. Oh no, I beg to differ. No, it's bad, yeah. Well, it smells like plastic and metal. It's disgusting. I don't smell like that though. Don't worry. But, so you know how when you get in a bath, like a hot body of water, and your joints are sore? I've noticed, like, when people take hot bodies of water, like baths, like, you'll see your joints, like, the section of your skin will turn, like, the joints area will turn, like, red. The entirety of my feet, where all the muscles and, like, bones were, like, the main areas, were all red. My entire soles of my feet were red. All of my knuckles were red. My knees were red. My elbows, like literally everything. And you would think that's weird, because I forgot to mention. You would think that's weird because it's like, Momo, you were only walking on your feet. Like, walking isn't that bad. I have to explain to you, chat. It's not the walking that hurts. It's the standing. It's the standing that hurts. Because part of my job is as a video editor / a production assistant, soon to be manager / assistant is I basically have to, when we shoot our interviews, I have to basically, along with Penmoka, we have to stand around the booth so no one will get in the shot. You would be surprised, chat, how many people do not seem to care that you're conducting an interview. Like, oh my god. For people that are apparently like, big in some industries or big hoo-has, peoples with like money, and I'm a boss of a company that's pretty big or well known, or I have a fancy product, you would think they would be able to have some type of visionary sense, common sense of when you see a camera like shooting and you see someone directing questions that you shouldn't get in the shot or just walk straight through. But you'd be surprised of how many people do that. Big hoo-has? You know what I mean, Punch? You know what I mean, chat? Big egos. Big egos. I learned from Hitman I could walk in front of the cameraman. Oh no. But yeah, people just don't seem to care. Or they're just, the expo's so crazy. Like, I'm not gonna say everyone, because that shit's so crazy in there. It's so busy. There's so many people that sometimes you're just kind of, you have a one-track mind and you're just walking and you don't notice, which I get. And there was a lot of people that were apologetic, which was very kind. Some people, though, didn't care, and some people even gave attitude to us. And we're like, that's not my problem. And I was like, dude, come on, man. I have a job here. We're trying to conduct work. And that's the issue, because we only have a half-hour time, depending on how long a client is paid for or wanted. And when people get in the way, it really gets in the way of our time limit. And it really sucks. Damn it, let us get out of the shot. Yeah, get out of the shot, Kevin. You're not wanted. God, and it sucks when, like, I'm a petite lady. And also, besides petite lady, I don't look my age. Because as a video editor, I'm not really like, I don't do any of the conducted business. That's what my stepdad does. He does the talking to the clients. Where I'm kind of like a production assistant, soon to be manager. I do like the stuff at home, which means I can I don't wear like, I'm not in like full casual, like, anime t-shirt and jeans casual, but I'm like semi-casual. I wear maybe like a nice sweater, like a nice sweater, casual, semi-casual, like a nice, meeting a dinner sort of casual, like in some jeans or some slacks, and obviously wearing some type of comfortable shoes. But otherwise, even when I'm wearing like semi-casual, I don't look my age. I look very young. Penmoka and I did a lot of walking. I saw the entirety of this expo, and Penmoka and I were the youngest people there. Like, I could tell. Like, we were the youngest people there. Like, I saw no one my age. It was all like people maybe 40 years of age and up. And so when you have a petite, tiny lady that doesn't look her age, that looks a lot younger, that people assume that maybe she's like in her early to mid 20s, and sometimes some people even think younger, unfortunately, and they don't really pay you much mind. They're like, oh, you're cute, like, you're adorable, you're helping, you're being a little assistant, and they don't take you seriously when you're asking them to please don't walk through the shot. They're like, oh, you're cute, don't worry. Yeah, small Momo, sadly small Momo. People don't take you seriously, and it sucks when I actually do pretty important, when I do a good chunk of work, and people don't seem to kind of respect you. Not everyone. It was like maybe not even 25 out of 100% of people. It was maybe like 10%. The odd one out of people being like, why do I need to? No, I got my own business to do. Trust me, there's been times, unfortunately, where people gave me some attitude, and they're like, how am I supposed to know? Well, hello? How am I supposed to know? It's like, sir, I get it. I totally get it. But when you see a camera and someone, you know, when you see people kind of like, you know, having their arms out like, oh, please, sir, or madam, or whatever in between that you are, please, we're conducting an interview. Please don't give attitude. It makes my day longer. It makes me feel not great. It makes me feel like I'm not doing the work that needs to be done. But yeah, my days were very long on my feet, walking and standing for about half an hour, each client. And oh boy, my feet are still feeling it, unfortunately. My joints are still feeling it. Especially, think about it, chat, like walking for about 7 hours and standing for 7 hours at a time. But also at the same time in the freezing 30 to 40 degree Las Vegas cold weather. That also hurts my joints, especially when you have my thyroid condition of being extremely susceptible to cold weather and heat weather. I'm not good with cold weather. So much so that when I'm in cold weather, my joints act up. I get like stinging pain in my joints. So that wasn't great. On top of just getting over the cold or flu, I was like dreading. I was like, I gotta do this work. I'm going on this trip, but like, I swear to God, I cannot get sick again. I just saw your tweet. Thank you, Mama. What are you thanking me for? You don't have to thank me. What do you mean? What do you mean? You don't have to thank me. What? You don't have to thank me for that. It's common sense, Monica. What do you mean? Chat, so for... I think I know what tweet you're talking about. For some... Chat, I don't know if you guys have been... If you're in the VTuber sphere community, whether you're a VTuber or a fan of VTubers, there's this little trend that's been going on called... I don't know what's it called. It's like... I guess it's called like VTuber Oshi. Or something. Like me and my Oshi. Or something like that, where people have been like showing a picture of themselves, like their VTuber model, and another picture of like their Oshi, like who they love. Like it's like I wish I was a VTuber. Damn, me too. Same. And they show a picture of their Oshi, like who they love, like who they fully, wholeheartedly support. You know, like who they're a big fan of. And I've been seeing a lot of people doing that and showing like, you know, Hololive or Niji Sanji. And it was funny because when I see trends like that, I start thinking about myself in that trend. I'm like, I wonder like what's my opinion on this trend? Like what's my takeaway? Oh yeah, Momo loves me. And like I was seeing the trend. I don't think I saw any of like my close friends. I think I saw maybe 1 or 2 people doing it. And I saw it and I was like, oh yeah, I guess I'll throw my hat in the ring. And so I like pushed compose tweet, like, you know, make a tweet. And I like typed me and my Oshi. And I don't know if it's because like I have like a very one-track mind, like my processors kind of wander for like who knows how long. But I was sitting there for like a good 5 minutes, 5-6 minutes of like, damn, who is my Oshi? Sugar! Yay, Sugar, I've missed you. Cat friend, Cheshire cat friend, I've missed you. I didn't know you were streaming, I'm sorry. Oh shoot, I remember I retweeted your thing. I'm sorry I didn't join in. I'm sorry, Sugar. I hope your stream was good. Thank you for rating. Oh wait, I gotta introduce myself. Hello. Sorry, I'm still not good at introducing myself. I am Momoka EXE. I am an AI Android Cat V streamer that streams on both Twitch Twitch and YouTube currently. I like to play games. One of my strengths that a lot of people have told me is my chill and chat streams. No, don't run. No running. No running. No running here. No one run. No, don't run. Please. I just got back from a work trip. I need friends. I need companionship. But people have told me my chill and chat streams are, I guess, I don't know. People tell me that my chill and chat streams are, I guess, a weird word they've told me is popular. Or I guess it's a strength of mine. I don't know. A lot of people have told me my voice is soothing, which, I don't know how that sounds like right now, because I'm a little, like at the tiniest bit under the weather.
Hello and welcome, friends. I am Pecco, the mouse. I like to play games, and one of the strengths I have been told I have is that I've trained my iCat toaster very well.
What?
Don't feed her after midnight, please. Pecco.
What midnight snack, Pecco? Midnight snack.
Pecco says fuck.
No, Pecco, you can't say fuck to the raiders that have come on. Come on, Pecco, please. You're too small, too baby. Don't say those words. You're not allowed to say those words. You're not old enough. Oh my god. But thank you for the raid, Sugar. I hope your stream was good. I can't believe it. I forgot. I even retweeted your thing for gosh darn sake. Ugh. But, shoot. What was I talking about? Before Sugar was here. Oh yeah, the Oshi trend. I was sitting there for like 5 to 6 minutes, like, who's my Oshi? Like, who do I like wholeheartedly, like, who's the VTuber? Like, I've mentioned this like maybe like once or twice or so. Like when I got into VTubing, like I saw it because of, like, a lot of people. You saw HoloLive English when they first came out, like 2-3 years ago, or Kizuna Eye. Like I saw those people, and Iron Mouse, like those streamers or VTubers. Like I saw those, and I was like, oh, if they can do it, why can't I? They're not my Oshis, but they're like kind of like, they were like my first introduction to VTubing. But like, honest to God, while I was also like making that tweet, I realized I don't have an Oshi, which is not bad. It's nothing bad. I don't know why. It's kind of strange. I've never seen it, but I've heard, like, from some people, like, I guess chronically online in the VTuber sphere or community, there's some people that are a little chronically on there, that have, they tell people, like, if you don't have an Oshi, you're not really a part of the VTuber community. Like, what are you doing? Why are you not supporting someone? Stuff like that. And I was like, I realized, like, man, I don't have an Oshi. I don't have someone I support. And I was like thinking really hard, and I was like, there's people that like I like watching clips of. I was like, sometimes I like watching HoloLive clips or Iron Mouse clips or stuff like that. But I was like, I don't have like a person on a pedestal that I'm like, I love their content fully. I watch them all the time. I love what they do. Actually, if I'm being completely honest, it's kind of weird because we're talking about VTubers. There's like what people call flesh streamer. It's a streamer. Someone that I really love is CDogVA because I love his work because he's funny, but he's also genuinely like a cool person, and he does a lot of philanthropic work, philanthropy work that I really admire. But in terms of the VTuber space, I didn't have an Oshi. And so I was sitting there on like holding my phone in my hands in my bed, resting, like literally like maybe like an hour ago, like, who's my Oshi? Like, who do I support? And it sounds like, it's for some people it's like, oh, that's a cop-out answer. It's like, oh, it's not really an answer. Like you're chickening out. You're just using that. But honest to God, like my Oshi is not one person. It's all my friends. Like they're my Oshis. Like it's so cringe. Yeah, I guess cringe. Like I'm not being like, oh, like Mamaka's always saying that because like she wants to be nice, or like she wants the clout points or the friendship points or whatever, or blah blah. Like honest to God, like if I had to think of like someone that I'm like, oh, I always watch their stuff. I support them full-heartedly. I love what they do. Like, I always support them. Like, that's my friends. Like, that's my Oshis, plural. It's my friends. I support them full-heartedly. I want to see them succeed. I want to see them grow. I want to see them achieve all their goals that they want to do, like, no matter what. Like, I want to see them do so many great, amazing things because, like, I love my friends. I love all the people I've made friends with. And, like, once I thought about it that way, I was like, yeah, that's God damn it. Happy birthday, Momo. It's not my birthday. It's not my birthday. But, like, I don't know.
Happy birthday, Momo.
Thank you, Pecco. Thank you everyone for the early birthday wishes. But, like, I don't know, not to get, like, I don't know, I can't even say not to get mushy. You all know me. I'm honest with y'all. If I'm not honest, then what's the point? And you all know Momo. Like, she's very honest and kind of mushy. You know, honest about her feelings. And, like, yeah, when I thought about it that way, it was like kind of a no-brainer. I was like, yeah, my friends. I want to see them all succeed and it's like grow in followers, and like I want to see them do amazing things because, like, god damn it, they deserve it. Everyone works so hard. Monica works so hard, does such cool things with her streams, and I think more people should see what she does because she does such cool stuff with her models and overlays and all of her fun stuff with, like, Destiny and the crazy
The year has flown. I can't believe it's already your birthday.
Oh
it
my
feels
God.
like just yesterday I made you
It's
a
not my
birthday
birthday.
cake and you got all tsundere about it
Wait,
and pushed
what?
me onto a landmine.
What?
But here we are again. You're growing up so fast and I'm so proud of
Pecco.
you. Happy birthday.
Thank you? I think? I didn't push you on a landmine. You stepped on it. I have the proof. The strongest anime plot. Yeah, it really is the power of friendship here. I think I've the birthday landmine. Oh, God. Ugh. But, like, I don't know, like, yeah. Because I want to see all my friends succeed. Monica does amazing stuff with her channel. Like, I sometimes, not gonna lie, I'm a little jealous because I'm like, damn, I need to learn how to do that shit. I gotta step up my game. My friend Sugar is so cute and, like, always has cool ideas with her, like, model and, like, ideas she wants for her, like, streams and for her designs, like doing crazy Fate Stay Night shit. My friend Vivlio doing book stuff. I want him to do more chilling. I don't do anything too crazy. Oh, I know that, but it still looks really cool. And it shows with how many people come to your streams every time you go. Like, Monica, you're amazing. You do such cool stuff. You don't second guess yourself. You do such amazing stuff. Or else, like, what? You wouldn't have a constant, like, viewership of, like, 20-something people or more. Come on, you gotta admit, that's pretty amazing. People work so hard and don't even get there. You gotta give yourself more credit, where credit is due. And, like, when I realized I was like, my friends are my Oshis, because, like, I always watch clips of them or their streams, and I full-heartedly support them and what they do. I was like, yeah, it's a no-brainer. And so I ended up tagging a bunch of people. I sadly wasn't able to tag everyone that I, like, know because that would take forever and I can't remember everyone. I can't remember everyone. I felt bad, but I was like, people that I know, you know who you are. But yeah, I support all my friends. They're my Oshis. It's funny though, because sometimes I wonder, like, truly, like, not like in a conceited way, or like I wonder, like, oh, I'm so big-headed, like, big ego, I'm so cool. No, not like that, but more in like just a wonder, like a mind drifts off and the intrusive thoughts come in. Sometimes I wonder, I'm like, Does anyone like me like that way? Like, am I somebody's Oshi? Which I feel like would be kind of strange because like I'm kind of small. Like, well, a lot of us are small. Everyone's small in their own way. But sometimes I wonder. I'm like, does someone see me? What if there's some instance somewhere in the past 3 years I've been streaming that I have been someone's first VTuber like exposure. Like I've been there. I've been their first exposure to VTubing. And I wonder how they must feel if they regret it. If they've regretted it. They're like, damn, this weird AI cat girl is my first exposure to this weird community. I enjoy playing games with you and would love to play more. I would too, Monica, if only my schedule would allow it. It's gonna happen. We're gonna play in... well, actually, you did it with Vivlia already. I have Power Wash Simulator. Is that what it's called? I still haven't even touched it. I've heard it's a very good chill and chat game. I still gotta play it sometime. If I had an Oshi, it'd be you, Mama. Oh, hi, Zombie. Welcome to the stream. Zombie, just letting you know. Unfortunately, the YouTube comments cannot be seen. But I can still see you, so no worries. Feel free to sit back, relax, everyone, chill out, get a snackies, sit in bed. We're just chilling and chatting and just relaxing. But yeah, yay, Sugar, you are still here. Sugar, I love what you do, even though sometimes, like, you can't stream all the time, but every time you do, I'm so happy that you get to, and I want to see you succeed, even though you don't have the time because you're very busy with your job. Basically, bodyguarding money. I'm very proud of you. Keep up the good work. Body slam a person if you have to, but please be safe. And I'm not giving any context to what you actually do, but now people are gonna speculate that you're like you. People are gonna think you're liking those armored trucks that go to get the money from places. Oh my god, I need to see Sugar in body armor now. That'd be hilarious. But yeah, I want to see what you do. I'm so happy, and I'm always excited for your cool ideas with your model, with your Fate Stay Night class shit. That sounds awesome. I've never played. Yeah, I still haven't played Power Wash Simulator yet. I've always said I'm gonna play it, like, you know, and do a chill and chat. But it's been sitting there. It's been collecting all dust in the Seagate a hard drive. I'm gonna get to it eventually. Eventually I will. But man, yeah, now I'm just getting onto the topic of how much I love my friends. Yeah, because I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I've mentioned it before a few times. When the topic has arisen, once again it will rise from the grave of the chill and chat streams. But growing up, which I feel like I've noticed a lot of people have also had this, or, you know, felt this way, or have had similar experiences. But you know, growing up, I didn't have a lot of friends, due to like either not fitting in, or, you know, liking certain things, or due to my unfortunate, I don't want to call it unfortunate, because that just seems too mean and too harsh. But just the circumstance of being in the quote-unquote special needs area of ADD, ADHD, the autism spectrum, OCD, that special group of having all of those at the same time. Thank you again. Thank you. Having all that, I didn't have a lot of friends growing up. It's gonna sound, for some people, like, you know, the mean people on the internet, they're gonna think, oh, that's kind of laughable. That's like, that's kind of funny. But really, I'm gonna be honest, because you guys all know how close Penmoka and I are. For some kitty bots or lurkers or chatters that maybe here that are new, Penmoka is my identical twin sister. We really just had each other, all, like, literally up until high school. we really just had each other. We didn't really have anyone else. Because either we didn't fit in or just, I don't know, circumstances. Just, things were not great back then. They really weren't. There's some, I've mentioned some unfortunate bullying that had occurred growing up. Like, really not great stuff. Nothing where it came to throwing hands, but I've mentioned one story where it came really goddamn close to me, like, me just snapping. Ah! Pecco! Pecco, why? Thanks, Pecco. You know that meme of like, I don't remember what the meme is, but it's like the meme of like, the cute innocent girl, like, oh, they're like one rice grain away from like just snapping, just fully going like full throttle, like insane, like just exploding. There's only one instance where that has happened. Actually, two. One of them wasn't bullying though. But there's only been one bullying instance where, like, Mama was like, I was ready to fucking fight someone. Thank God it didn't come to that. Because I knew I needed to have a level head. I'm actually very proud of myself. Back then, being so level-headed. But I think it was mostly a mix of being emotional and being like, nah, I gotta calm the shit down. This shit isn't worth it. Which, I'm glad I was that way back then. I'm glad I was smart enough to think that way. There's a lot of people, unfortunately, even in this community, in the VTuber, anywhere really, but like, I've noticed it, unfortunately, where smarter than me. Aw, Koki. Nah, Koki. Well, you know what the good thing, Koki, and to everyone is that, well, you know when you look back and you see certain things and you're like, God, I could have handled that better. I could have done better. I could have been better. And I know everyone has those moments because they're like, those are the ones that always stick out. The good thing about it is you're here now. You're alive, you're here, you're in the moment, which means that you can take as much time as you want to grow and to learn from your mistakes. And that's always the important part. It's always the most important thing. I don't know, I've talked about it before about like, sometimes I say stuff where it must sound so like corny and like, oh, like gushy, wholesome, like, and also even like a little bit, what's the word? Not misinformed. Dang, what's the word? It's escaping me. I'm gonna remember it. Thinking on the brighter side of things. I've been told by people and even family members, they're like, Momo, you think too optimistic. Yep, that's probably it. I've been told even by family, they're like, Momo, you're a little bit too optimistic, or you're a little bit too, naive. I don't think of it as being naive, it's more being, hopeful. But I've actually been told, in private, not by friends, thank God, or people that, like, I actually do know, but, like, strangers on the internet, about people being like, God, you're, like, really naive. And, I don't think of it as being naive, but, more so just, wanting to be hopeful. And I don't want to, like, not always, like, giving people the benefit of the doubt, but, like, I don't know, I don't think it's naive of wishing or wanting, hoping that people will grow to be better in the future, you know what I mean? And not even, like, because, like, that must be so incredibly exhausting to just be like, that person's never gonna change. Like, it makes sense when you can see the pattern that someone has and never changing, like after multiple instances. Like that, obviously that makes sense. Oh, hello, Cora, welcome. But it's more like, I don't know, sometimes you want to believe the best in people. Exactly. I don't know. I just there's times where I'm like, I wish more people would feel that way, and wanting to believe that people can grow. People can indeed change. I'm gonna be honest. There were times where there were times where I made mistakes, and no one's free of making a mistake, and maybe saying something on accident or even on purpose, and realizing later down the line, like, man, I really did something wrong, or I made a mistake, or I wish I hadn't said that, or I wish I hadn't done that. And I don't know, I find I'm gonna be honest, like, it's so incredibly difficult to realize you may have done something wrong, but it's so incredibly commendable when you grow past something and you learn from your mistakes and you be better, and even more when you apologize to people. My willingness to believe someone can change scales with their track record and how old they are, that's true. Some adult people are so ingrained in their ways. Yeah. And that's the topic I kind of was going on, because I'm remembering the little thought nugget that I was on when I was going on this tangent, where I've unfortunately noticed, at least because I'm only in this community, the VTuber community, this is the one I'm mostly ingrained in, where unfortunately there's just been a lot of instances of people being either very petty, very rude, very high school behavior. You know that term. People just causing drama, either for the sake of causing drama, wanting to, oh, hello, creep, welcome. Wanting to, want clout, wanting to be the bigger person in a situation that honestly doesn't even need it. And God, is it? I'm not even gonna say it's frustrating. I'm sure a lot of people agree with me, especially people that are in the VTuber community, whether you're a VTuber or a fan or just even an onlooker. It's not frustrating, it's just exhausting. You know what I mean? I'm sure we can all agree on that. And it's just, and there's so many paths that even stem from just this opinion of it being exhausting. Because I could say like, oh, this drama is exhausting in the VTuber community. Some person could say like, oh, I agree with that. And then there's another person on the other hand that's like, oh, that's so incredibly like small-minded of you. How could you say that? Because there's important stuff that needs to be talked about. And there's another person over here that's like, oh, man, like, that's so rude of you. How could you say that? There's stuff here that's so important in the community that needs to be addressed. And like, damn, man, I'm just saying the drama's exhausting. You're taking a statement that's the thing with any community, and I've noticed with a lot of people, is that someone can say like one statement, like, for example, like, man, I don't like all the drama that's happening. It's exhausting. And then there's like 20 people that are like, how could you say that? That's so mean. There's important topics in the community that need to be spoken about. Do you see what's happening? Do you see all this stuff that's going on? How could you say such a thing? Hello, you're welcome. Or there's other people that are like, who cares about what you think? It's drama. It's gonna happen. Or there's another person that's like, damn, that's a good point. That's the thing, is like, opinions are subjective, but I've noticed it a lot with the VTuber community, like, obviously because it's the community I'm in. A lot of people taking people's statements, like, just a statement, and like saying different things that like the person did not say, like putting words in their mouth, unfortunately. And in the process, like,
opinions are like buttholes. Everybody has them.
Exactly, Pecco. You know what's funny is that I've just thought about it. Someone can make a statement about drama and just say it, and then people could, stem it off to far different courses of what it was even talking about and like put words in people's mouth, and therefore using a statement about how much someone doesn't like drama and therefore creating drama. It always happens. And I guess it's like I don't know, like I'm not gonna say like, oh, topics like there's I don't care about anything that's said in the community. I hate drama. No, obviously there's shit that I completely wholeheartedly think is important to talk about in the community, like unfortunate circumstances of art theft, unfortunate circumstances of people clout chasing, people using people for horrible things, things that I can't say on YouTube, but people know what I'm talking about in terms of relations that are of adult nature that are so incredibly important to talk about and to address because it's so damaging and so hard, like so incredibly like concerning to see. All that shit matters. I just hate it when someone's just saying one thing and then people gotta take it a whole different direction, and it's like, God, can't we all just, it's a naive statement, but like, can't we all just get along? Can't we all just chill? Can't we all just take a moment and just relax? I don't know, that's the sad part about communities, is that people are always going to take things different directions, and it kind of sucks because for all of my friends and my mutuals and the Kittybot community that have watched me for the last 3 years now, they all know me. They know, you guys all know how chill I am and how much I don't like drama and how I'm a very, I guess, kind of go with the flow, I guess, is maybe that's the term to put it. But like, I just want everyone to get along. I just want things to be happy. I just want to be in my nice little community and meet new people and have fun times and stream and play games and just make friends. I don't know, why does it have to be like high school? I already went through all of that. Why do I gotta go through it? Why do I have to involuntarily go through it again? And I'm sure, unfortunately, that's what a lot of people feel like. Oh, Kirito, thank you for following. I like your name. Is it from Sword Art Online? If it's not, I'm so sorry for the unfortunate circumstances of people probably attributing it to that. I don't know, I just want people to get along. Is that too much to ask for, I guess? I don't know. It must be. Oh, Chad, I'm so sorry for everyone. If anyone happens to do redeems, like a drinking redeem or a scuff child or anything like that, please let me know. Because since I'm using Restream, I can't see anything. I can't see when people do redeems in the Twitch chat, unfortunately. Actually, now that I think about it, I could probably pop up my Twitch chat now that I think about it. I don't like doing it though, because then I can see, I don't like seeing how many people are watching my stream. Oh, I accidentally saw. Well, I don't like looking at it. Do any of you, for any of you that are in chat that possibly stream, or do any of you ever get worried when 700 viewers? Koki, that's hilarious. I don't think that's ever gonna happen. I'd love it if it could one day, but at the rate I've been going, 3 years and just finally getting to 1K. I bet. Don't say I bet. How are you gonna make that happen, Koki? You're gonna put up a Momo billboard. Do you guys remember hearing about that weird thing? I don't know all the details. I remember hearing about, like, I think it was the furry community. Somebody in the VR chat furry community, or like the VR chat community, like commissioned a whole billboard. Like they bought a whole billboard to promote their VR chat world, like their party thing. I think I've heard about that. Hi! Oh, I can't, right? I don't know what that first word is. Is it temp cat? T-form cat. That would be funny. I should do that. Let's not do that. Koki, you have oil baron money, but I would really love it, Koki, if you would Koki, I'm gonna command you to do something like Monica did. I keep doing that with you. I think it's just a funny meme now. Koki, I demand you. I want you to take some money, and I want you to get yourself a good meal because you deserve it. Because you're a homie. Or you know what? If you're gonna one day, if you're ever gonna like give me a sub or whatever, I would love it if I would love it if you could next time you do a crazy. I don't know. I feel like I don't deserve it. I never feel like I deserve anything from anyone. I would love it if you could gift like a sub or something to any of my friends because they wholeheartedly deserve it more than I do. I think all my friends have such good ideas, and then here I am kind of goofing around. I don't know. There are times people have told me like, Momo, you gotta be more. You gotta. What's the word? Oh, thank you, Koki. There we go. Yay, Monica, you're a free sub. Yay. No ads for you. Getting burger? Burger. Get some fries on me, too. Friends have told me, like, Momo, you gotta be more, what's it? I guess positive? What is your favorite Weird Al song? Weirder than Al. I don't know any Weird Al songs. Someone would have to recommend me one, so then I could look it up. I don't think I know any. I know he's a parody, a funny man, a funny haha man. I think he's great though. See, that's one of the people that I'm like, damn, he's kind of an inspiration because he's just vibing. He's just chilling. He's doing what he wants. He's doing what he loves to do. And I'm just like, God, I wish I had that energy. That's kind of the energy I want. But I don't know. Friends have told me. They're like, Momo, you gotta be more. I don't know. Sometimes people tell me you gotta go listen to Weird Al. When did Koki give me a sub? Just now. Because I commanded it of him. Because I told him if he was gonna gift me anything, to gift it to a friend instead, because they deserve it more. Well, actually, wait. Now that I think about it, Koki, I meant for you to give it to them to their channel, not a sub to me. Mommy, Dami, no, never Dami Momo, never Dami Momo, no, that's not happening, fuck, no, Domoka. Yeah, but friends have told me, on one side, friends have told me, like, Momo, you gotta be more positive about yourself. And then there's the other side where I think is funny. Some of them are like, Momo, you gotta advertise yourself better. But, like, nah, Momo does not top. Momo does neither top nor bottom. She sits in the corner drinking her cherry Coke and thriving. Momo likes to sit on a couch with a nice soft blankie and a cherry Coke, and just likes to chill. That's my version of, I guess, topping. That's a power move, though. It is a power move. Man, such a power move, Momo. Thriving. Who's the couch, though? No one's the couch. It's physically just a couch. It's just a couch, Koki. Me, I volunteer. Oh God. Now we need to get an art of Monica as a couch. You need to get like a PNG of a couch with just like anime eyes. It's like, please sit on me. Actually, wait, maybe, I shouldn't have said that. Someone's gonna clip it. Fuck. No! No one clip it! No one clip that. No one clip that. Fuck. That's why I always have to be careful about saying shit. Because knowing my kitty bot community and my friends, they're gonna do it. Get gyro in here. What's that mean? Gyro. Couch mocha. But yeah, like, friends have told me, they're like, Momo, you gotta advertise yourself. You know how, because, a good friend, Pyromancer, said it well. He said the VTuber community so far is no longer a sprint, it's a marathon. And I guess, now that I think about it, no truer words have been spoken. For people in the VTuber community, y'all know, or even the streamer community, like, you've noticed, it's unfortunately just had to been a hustle right from the get-go, and God, is that exhausting. Because, like, people like me, like, I just want to chill. I just want to have fun. Like, I've mentioned this before. It's gonna sound weird, because I have trouble explaining through words. I don't want, like, I would love a big following. I would love to have, like, you know, like 20,000 people or 100,000 people, or, you know, like get to 1 million. Imagine if that crazy stuff would happen whenever. I don't really want that because I don't really want that because, like, I want to be like a household name or anything, or I want to be like, ooh, fancy cool. It's gonna sound, okay, the way I explain this, it sounds so weird. It sounds so strange. Because it sounds conceited, but I promise it's not what you think. I want a bigger following because... Actually, it doesn't really sound conceited. It sounds, once again, it sounds kind of naive. It sounds kind of weird. For some people that don't know, I have very low self-esteem of myself. Momo for partner. Like, that's gonna happen. Momo got 2K soon. Soon I'll be like, man, if I get to 2K, I'll be like, what's it called? I'll be like, oh, gosh, I'm gonna, no, I had a joke and now I'm forgetting it. Fuck. No, what's the meme? What's the funny meme? What's the funny haha joke I was gonna make? God damn it, Koki. God damn it. Partner push. I can't do partner push. I live in a house with other people. I can't stream for hours, like days, sadly. I would love to. I kind of want to try it. Thank you, Koki. Thank you for the craziness. 50 subs push. YOLO, let's go. Sadly, YouTube people, you don't get anything, but if you want to sub potentially in the future, follow me on Twitch. That's where I mainly stream. Holy heck. That really was 50 subs. It really was 50 subs. It was indeed. Thank you very much, Koki. I'm trying very hard to, God, it's funny how much I keep thinking about how friends keep telling me things. Like, all of my friends I made in the VTuber community, I keep thinking, now that I think about it, a lot of them are like, Momo, you gotta add... Oh, 7, thank you for following. Thank you. A lot of friends keep telling, I've noticed now that I think about it, they're like, Momo, you gotta promote yourself better. Momo, you gotta be more, self-loving of yourself. Momo, you gotta take compliments. You need to get better at taking compliments. Momo, you gotta have better self-esteem. You gotta know that you're a really, like, nice person. I don't know, cause it's hard. It's so hard. It's so hard, guys. I know. I try to. There are some days where I'm like, yeah, I get it. Yeah, I can do that. But there are a lot of times where I'm like, man, maybe not. Momo has a throne. I do have a throne. No one really uses it because it's kind of, it's because all the fees and stuff. What was it? I think Vivlio was telling me, and, who else? Pyro was telling me too. Like, the fees are so expensive, people can't do Throne. So I always let people know if they do want to, like, support me in any way, just use my coffee, because I can always save up money to help change stuff for stream sometime or whatnot. But once again, I'm going to preface this once again, none of you have to. No one has to do anything to support me if you do not want to. And if you do not have the money, please save it for yourself and get yourself something nice. That is all I will say. But let's fix that. That's not happening. I have a lot of weird stuff on there. I actually haven't checked the list in a while. Honestly, I don't know if any of some of the stuff that's on there is, like, even there anymore. I'd honestly have to check. You hear that? You have to buy Momo. You'll be banned. Who said that? You said that, Monica. But yeah, it's kind of funny how many times friends have told me, like, Momo, you gotta take compliments, because I'm very bad at taking compliments. To be honest, if people ever give me compliments, I'm like, no, I don't. I think it is imposter syndrome. I think yeah. I think it is. I think it is, yeah. I think so, because, I don't know. Once again, Koki, because Koki mentioned it in chat here. 1K, you have a pleasing voice, take a compliment. I don't know if my voice is pleasing. I don't know. People have told me that. Some people have told me that my voice is very soothing. I've even heard people tell me that, like, they fall asleep to me. I just said it was you, Goober. Oh, okay, Monica. I'm not good at taking compliments. I don't know why. It's like I don't feel like I deserve them. All right, like I don't feel like I deserve like compliments or follows or support. I don't know. I just feel like there's more people that deserve it more than I do. Cause like Koki said, 1K, like that's nothing to sneeze about. That's a big number. That was one of my goals when I first started, and I've made it 3 years later, which is honestly insane. A little bit. People wouldn't take the time to give you the compliments if you didn't deserve them. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is true. That's very true. Hello, hi Santa. It is pretty nice voice. Thank you, Weirder. Thank you. Yeah, like getting to 1K, it's nothing to sneeze about. I don't know, cause like, here's the thing, and it has to do with the VTuber community. Like, I just do chatting streams and gaming and funny things. Sometimes I'll build model kits, or I'll like do funny hand cam streams, just for the heck of it. Or even face cam streams. I've done them before. Yeah, there should still be one up of me showing my face playing Baldur's Gate. It's just when I feel like it. I'm not scared to do that. I'm chill. I'm fine with doing it whenever I feel like it. But like, I don't know. There's people sometimes you become a skinwalker. Sometimes I do become a skinwalker. It's very true. But like, I don't know. There are people in the VTuber community that really heckin' hustle. They play games. They stream. They do cooking streams. They do voice streams. They do ASMR streams. They do song covers. I don't know. I don't think it's not bad. It's not a bad opinion. I don't know. I always have to preface. I'm always scared of giving my opinions because I don't know why. Some people are a little bit too hasty. If y'all know what I mean. If you know what I mean. But I don't know. I feel like in the VTuber community and even in the streamer community, both are one and the same. You're allowed to kind of do whatever you want in terms of your content. It's mostly because, people are so used to the corporate VTuber of, being a jack of all trades and or trades. Both are interchangeable here. That unfortunately indies, I guess I'm technically indie. I'm an independent VTuber. Unfortunately, like, you don't have you kind of have to do that hustle. You gotta be a jack of all trades so quickly to be relevant. And even then, there's unfortunately people that do that hustle and they don't make it anywhere, or they don't get the attention they deserve. And it's really sad to see, because there's so many talented people out there. There's so many. Do you play any rhythm games? I do. I love playing rhythm games. Actually, hey, Xana, you just reminded me, because I play Muse Dash and I play a lot of rhythm idol games, anime idol games. I play Idolmaster, Bang Dream, those ones. There's some other ones that I've played that unfortunately, ended service, unfortunately. Uta no Prince Sama Shining Live. There was an only Japanese one that is very similar to Bang Dream. It's like a rock band game that I loved. It was all guys. It was called Bandiarose. Oh, God, I'm not kidding, chat. If you ever look up Bandiarose, the music was like God tier. And Bandiarose, like, was like the predecessor, not actual predecessor, but it was the predecessor starting point of what Bang Dream is. So you know how I have to explain, I guess I gotta explain Bang Dream for anyone that doesn't know what it is. So, Bang Dream is like an anime, It's a media anime media property. It's like a full media thing. It's a rhythm game, an anime rhythm game that's in English and Japanese and all other languages depending on what one you play. Yes, Bang Dream. It's basically a rhythm game where there's like 5 or 6 different bands, and they're all like bands that play actual instruments. It's not like an idol group. It's not like just singing. It's a bands, like rock bands. And what Bandiadoze was basically the same concept, but it was all guys instead of Bang Dream, which is all girls. And I'm telling you, Bandiadoze's music is top tier. I'm sure you guys can still find it on YouTube. It's not like that old. It was like maybe, gosh, actually I want to look it up. Let me look it up. I'm so curious now. How long? I was listening to this music like in maybe community college. Way back when. It's old though. It unfortunately ended service. I'm not kidding though, chat. Like that music is god tier. Like it's so fucking good. I still have the music in my phone like to this day. It's such good music. It's amazing. God damn, it was so good. I'm trying to see when it was made. Let's see. It was around like, let's see. The earliest thing. I need to see when the earliest stuff came out. Because I'm so curious. I just want to know. It's around 2016. This was a while back. A good chunk. Wow, it's been that long. 16, 21, 5. Oh gosh, it's been like nearly 8 years. Yep, that was around community college. 37. That's not right. That's not right. No. I'm not kidding, chat. This music is so good. I'm gonna type it in chat, so if any of you are curious, you can look it up in the Twitch chat. I typed it for you, so if any of you are curious. The music is so good. They had all kinds of different bands. They had like a pure like visual K-rock band. They had a regular rock band. They had like kind of pop. It was so good. The music's god tier. God, I miss it. I'm almost 37 years old. No, but that's a little too old. Still small though. Yeah, tiny. I mean, is it bad to like say my age? Probably not. I don't really care anymore. Chad, I'm this year in June is my birthday, and I will soon be a level 30. As good as Weird Al. Exactly. As good as Weird Al. That's the biggest compliment for that game. Music. But yeah. Like, I play all kinds of games. I don't know. Going back to the topic that I was, I guess, speaking about before. There's so many people that do, they're a jack of all trades. They can do so much shit. And here I am. Fucking just talking here with you all. Just talking and just talking about random shit and just being myself. And I'm at 1K, and there are people that do everything and like don't even get there. And on one hand, like that's the weird issue with me is like on one hand I feel so incredibly proud of myself because I'm like, wow, I made one of my goals. Like it's taken a long time. It's been 3 years. But like, gosh damn, like that's an accomplishment in itself. And then there are other times where I'm like, God, like how I'm such a fraud. Not a fraud, but like, God, I'm so undeserving. There are people that hustle and do so much and then barely get that. And like do this for longer than I do. I have friends that have done this longer than I have and don't have that type of following. And it makes me feel like I'm undeserving. Like I don't deserve it. I'm sure there are like other people that feel the same way. And there are also times, obviously, where I'm like, I had a little, I don't know, it's not a pity party. I had a little bit of a sad day. Like I think it was a week ago. It was before my trip. And it was actually the day after Koki, you did your You're Crazy, and you decided to gift a lot of subs, which was once again so kind of you. Thank you. There was a time I was on Twitter and you know how like people randomly retweet other people in the VTuber community, whatnot. I saw someone, I guess, I don't think I follow them. I think maybe someone else I follow like retweeted them. And I'm not gonna say I was like, I'm gonna be honest. Like sometimes I get like the eensy bit jealous. I never get like green envy jealous of people. That's just ugly. Like that's just so exhausting just to be jealous. But I saw somebody that was like, they're like, oh, like it's so exciting. I'm celebrating my 1st year anniversary. And I was like, oh, that's great. Like that's exciting. And I was like, oh, I wonder who this is. I've never seen them before. And I saw their profile and stuff, and I was like, oh, I wonder if I've ever seen them on Twitch. And so like I looked them up, and like they just got to their 1st year anniversary, and they were like over 10,000 followers. And like, not gonna lie, like, man, it was a little sad. Like, I wasn't jealous. It just made me kind of sad. I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's weird. Like, great for them. Holy shit. Like, that's amazing. That's so proud. Like, that's so crazy awesome to be proud of when you get somewhere that high in a year. But, like, on the other hand, I'm like, I don't know. I guess I get a little sad. A little, I don't know if it's, and pity is the wrong word. I don't know what the word is. Sometimes I just get a little sad because I'm like, damn. I've been going for 3 years and it's taken a long time. Like, I don't know. It's weird because it's like I'm so proud of myself because I finally made one of my goal that I set out 3 years ago, and it's taken a long time. But at the same time, it's kind of like, damn, that sucks sometimes. I don't know, and that's the thing. I've told people before, typical Narfield having a case of the Mondays. Yep, Anime Garfield once again. I don't know, I don't know. I'm sure everyone's felt that way before about something. Momo's got a moving face? Yeah, I have a moving face now. I've had it for oh, thank you for the cantina time. I gotta move that. Alerts, why is it there? That's kind of strange. Alerts, why are you over there? You're kind of in a weird spot. Sound alerts, why are you there? Let me fix that. There we go. I moved it right there. But yeah, I'm sure everyone's felt that way every once in a while. Punch is always green with not with envy. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Chill and chat stream after coming back from a work trip. But yeah, that's the thing is like, and I've said this before too, is like, and I've said this, it's like practicing what you preach, and I'm really bad at it when it comes to like the imposter syndrome. And it's more like, I guess, streaming and VTubing, it sounds kind of weird. It's not always the case. Thank you, Pecco. Thank you, Pecco. Now everyone knows your name. Pen at the end. Thank you for thinking about Panmoka, by the way. Panmoka is sadly sick. I'm making sure that she's getting all the fluids and medicine that she needs. I gave her some medicine earlier. She's doing good though. I'm making sure to watch over her. But practicing what I preach in terms of like taking my own advice. She got the New Year's bug, I guess. Yeah, that work convention didn't help. Taking my own advice in terms of like con flu. It's real. It's a thing. I'm sure other people, like, people don't like to hear this, especially people that, like, get into VTubing for not so wholesome reasons. Streaming and VTubing, getting a following, it's like, it's really just luck. I've even had to tell myself that a few times, and to, like, really hammer it in, that, like, this sort of things, it's all luck. Unless, like, it's a mixture of luck and having connections. But then there's sometimes it's an issue with having connections because, like, there's always that weird thing at the back of people's minds of being like, oh, people only want to be my friend because they want clout or something. I don't know. I just kind of wish more people would just... I kind of wish people weren't so, like, I guess, guarded. It's perfectly natural if it's happened before where someone's tried to do clout or whatever. But I don't know. I like to be chill with everyone and meet people and make new friends. And I feel like, I don't know. I don't want to be rude to anyone that, like, may want to say hi or play games sometime. Mostly luck, your streamer skill and connections only gets you so far. That's true. That brings up another good, interesting thought I've had about the VTuber community, because you all know me, chat. When we do these chillin' chats, I don't like debating. I love discussing. So we're all chill here. We aren't gonna say anything rude. We're all gonna be level-headed, chill. No tea spilling will be had. Only tea discussion. But yeah, I feel like sometimes I can't even say I can't name names because there's so many VTubers out there, but like I'm sure some people in the community have noticed there are some people that like spend a lot of money on a model with like all kinds of stuff, like who are just starting out, like just like that are doing the whole I have a debut this day, like come see me, and I have a really cool model, but like nobody knows them, like they they just kind of appear, and then they get kind of mad when like nothing happens or they don't get anywhere. And I'm not saying like that's not even karma, it's just like I don't know what to tell someone when that happens, because like I don't know. I don't know how much money will get you. Sometimes, if you know what I mean. What Panmoka just showed me. Wait 1 sec. Oh my god, Panmoka. Panmoka should be sleeping, and on Twitter she sent me a tweet. Wait, chat. I need to show you this. I need to show you this. Wait, Panmoka, she should be fucking sleeping. Why did she send me this? Actually, I know why she sent me this. Here, chat. Oh god, wait, I need to see this with you. Let me go to the gaming real quick. We're taking a quick, oh wait, this isn't what, well, wrong thing. Pretend that didn't happen. We're taking a quick detour. Real quickly. Pamoka sent me this. She's supposed to be resting. She's sick. And she sent me this thing. Up. Changing size. I gotta show you this. Let me really quickly. I gotta fix this now. I gotta fix. She sent me this. What is this? I only saw a clip of it and I was like, oh, I gotta show this to stream. One moment. Okay, so you all know, for newcomers that are not aware, I'm a very big fan of Star Wars and Marvel. I can't seem to shut up about it. I'm sure my friends feel that same way. I saw that I had a DM on Twitter, and I didn't think it was anything important, so I decided to look at it while I was chatting, and Panmoka sent me this, my twin. And so I only saw a little bit of it. We gotta watch this, it's kind of blurry.
You won't get away this time, Dooku.
My name is Xemnas.
It's Xemnas! It's Kingdom Hearts! Oh my god, we gotta fight! Yeah, fight him! Kill Xemnas! Come on, Obi-Wan! Come on, Anakin! Go for it! Kill him! Go! Dual wield! Oathkeeper Blade! Fire! Fire gun!
Is that all you got?
Take this.
Hanukkah knows me very well. Oh, I know he used gravity! Oh no!
Why don't you vanish?
Sora, I'll help you.
Oh my god! He sounds like my former boss. He sounds like Michael Rowan. Someday I'll play Kingdom Hearts, I swear. Koki, if you play it, I want to watch you play it. I love how accurate this is too.
Let's go.
What is this crossover? It's Kingdom Hearts and Star Wars. Yeah, come on, Anakin, Sora, get him.
Back off. Give me strength. Yeah. This is it. Back off.
Limit game.
Kill him.
Kill him now. It's the limit game. Do it.
You did well, Anakin.
I shouldn't have done that. It's not the Jedi.
This is like a cutscene
Wasn't the first time.
with this, literally with the
Remember
fucking
what you
Kingdom
told me about your
Hearts
mother?
subtitle font.
Heartless.
It's
Now we must leave
great.
before more security droids arrive.
It's the second part. Oh my god. Ah, my twin sister, she knows me too well. Ah, that was worth it. I kind of want to watch it again, but we shouldn't. Let me move myself over. Ah, that was great. Everyone knows Anakin's Terra. I mean, actually, that's kind of true. No spoilers. No spoils. God, that was funny. I needed that. God, she knows me too well. You know what? Yesterday she was watching me stream, and I wonder if she's watching me again because she sent that. I hope she's not watching me. Penmoka, if you're in here, just listening to me, you should be sleeping. I'm gonna get you. Oh my god. 1 second, chat. Yep. Well. This is a thing now. It's fine. This is my chat. This is my horribly rigged model I made myself. Yep.
I am the captain now.
You are not the captain, Pecco. No. What makes you think that? No. No. You are not. No. No. What do you mean horrible? I'm pretty sure I rigged this backwards. Like, my eyes don't blink all the way. They blink kind of wonky. Honestly, I've been wanting to get someone to make me a new version of this. So we can have, like, a biblically accurate Yoink Mocha. One day I'll do it.
I am
One
the
day
Apex Legend. You are a wonky keychain at best.
Don't, hey, Pecco, don't call out my keychains being wonky. Man. Well, this is my life now. This is how I exist now. Man, I've missed chatting. I haven't done a chill and chat in forever. But yeah, like...
You are the Apex Champions.
Thank you. Thank you for the... Oh shit, I forgot this Final Fantasy collab thing with Apex is happening. I couldn't start it because I was on my work trip. I wonder if Momo got a new mic. Did I? I guess I did. No? It's all my... It's my right. It's the one I've been using. Apex... No, Final Fantasy VII Remake. More like. Yeah, they have, like, outfits. I heard about this crazy thing, though, where, like, oh, you did? Oh, nice. I heard about this crazy thing with it, unfortunately. They have a new death box skin for when you die. And it has, like, a Sephiroth's angel wing on it. But apparently to get it, you have to get all 36 cosmetic items, which means you'd have to pay, like, $360. And I'm not about that life. So, no Sephiroth wing death box in Apex for Momo. Also, I haven't played Apex in forever, so I do want some of the outfits. They look cute, but I also don't. Wait, I don't even know what skins they have. Do they have one for my robot boy? My robot boy? Probably not. Do they have a skin for Pathfinder? Probably no. They never give my boy anything good. I'm looking it up now. Okay. Crypto, yeah, Crypto obviously, of course, looks like Cloud's outfit. Sort of, kind of. Horizon has a Aerith. Let's see. Wraith. Oh, Valkyrie is Yuffie. That's cute, kinda. I don't use her, though. Watson is the Yuffie one. That's cute. I'm looking at all the cosmetics. Oh, I love them. Oh, I need the Moogle gun at least. I need that Moogle gun. No, I want the Moogle gun. How do you get it? It's so cute. Oh, it's so cute. But I don't play Apex anymore, really, that much. Oh, they have a flower garden frame from Aerith's church. It's beautiful. Oh no, I have no money though. I can't get it. Oh, they have one of 7th Heaven. No. Well, when does this event even? Oh shit! When does this event go till? Yeah. I gotta see now. How long does this? It's been like a hot minute, like maybe a week. How long does this last? Rebirth event to January 30th. That is not a lot of time. Actually, well, it kind of is, but ugh, I'm gonna have to go into the fray of. We have to go into the fray of Apex. Do I want to do that? Is that what I want to do with my life? Honestly, not really. But the Moogle gun, that's the only thing I want. Momo, you know Power Wash? I know it has a free DLC of Final Fantasy VII. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, you could buy a new GPU with that money. Yeah, someone literally made a TikTok and was like, this is all the things you could buy with the money that you would have to spend for the death box. And they were like, what was it? One of them was like, Taco Bell for like 2 years. Like weird stuff. And I was like, I mean, you're not wrong. I could use that for food. What's the best Final Fantasy VII? Why is it 8? Oh, Koki, is that your favorite? Is that your favorite Final Fantasy? I still haven't played 8. One of my goals is I want to play all the Final Fantasies. I actually have the Pixel Remaster. For the Switch. I have the Pixel Remaster. I just still haven't started. I'm actually supposed to... Speaking of Final Fantasy, I actually am supposed to be finishing 16, but I haven't gotten back to it yet. I gotta get back to it and finish it. Because I'm pretty sure I was getting to a very important part. But there's some other ones I want to play. I always end up dropping every FF game I start. Yeah, it's really a commitment. Do you have it on Steam or PS5? Yeah, Koki, do you have it on Steam or PS5? Wait, do they have 7 or 8 on PS5? PS1. Oh, even better, the original. Nice. Nice. Cause I asked you that for Sim. For Sim. Oh, the simulator. Oh, I have it on. I have it for the computer. I have it for Steam. For Steam. What do you mean oof? What do you mean oof? Why oof? What's wrong with oof? Why? Well, did I do something wrong? I got it for like a penny or something. I got it for really cheap. I don't remember why. Why? What happened? Is it bad? Because I can't play with you? No. No. together. Nah. Nah. You gotta get it for Steam now, I guess. You'll get a second one for Steam to play with Momo, right? What do you mean, heck no? Well, that means I'm gonna have to buy it for PS5. How much is it even? Let's find out. Let's see. Power wash. I spelled power wrong. Oof. PS5. $24.99. I'll have to save up for that. I'm gonna have to save up for that one. Just play it with your other friends, silly. I know, but I want to play with you, though. Oh, wait, we're still going to do our hand cam stream of Lorcana. Oh, shit, that reminds me. Lorcana's tomorrow. I'm kind of tired still. My body's still... My body was... I missed week 4 of Lorcana. Man. I gotta go tomorrow. Or I could go on the makeup day. I might go on the makeup day, to be honest. But I can't go on the makeup day because it's Wednesday, and Wednesday is like my work day because it's a weekday. You came in last place today. I'm sorry for your loss. Literally. I'm sorry. Hopefully, it doesn't happen again. Maybe. It's okay. You'll learn for next time. Oh yeah, Doc let me know that he just got his, decks that I sent him. I sent him 2 Lorcana decks, and then I also got him I sent him the special Disney 100 cards that are drawn by Disney animators that you can only get in that weird set thing, because I didn't need them. So I was like, Doc, do you want these? I'm sending you these, you can have them. Because I didn't need them, because Penmoka Hardy has a set and we just share. You can have these. You Gucci. You can have them. Oh, chat. I forgot. I look at you blinging Doc out. Yeah. I like to support my friends and give them stuff. I don't know. People have always told me, they're like, Momo, your love language is gifting or like giving gifts. And I'm like, yeah, I guess it is, because I always like to support my friends. And, what was it? Sometimes I just like to support them by randomly gifting them subscriptions on Twitch, or if they want something, I'm like, here, do you want this? Like, I don't know if Sugar's still here because it's kind of late for her. She lives in Canada. It couldn't be me. Oh yeah, it definitely couldn't be you, Koki. Never in a million years. Could not be you. Furthest from the truth, Koki. Canada. She lives in Canada land. I let her know that, I still gotta ask her what her setup is in her PC. If her stuff is compatible, I'm just gonna give her my 3060 that I have, my extra, what is it called? Let me look at it again. I actually still have the box. Let me check for 1 second. It's called an Asus Dual. I've already forgotten. OC Edition 3060. Amp, I guess it's the white one. It's the cool looking white one. Cause I wanted a white one, and then I upgraded. So I let Sugar know when her stuff is, if her stuff is compatible. A sussy baka. I let her know that if her stuff is compatible, I'm just gonna give it to her. She don't gotta pay me. Maybe except for shipping. That's really it. But she don't gotta pay me anything. Cause I want my friends to succeed, and I want them to have better stuff. So then she can do more stuff. She'll be able to play more fancy games, and like with better quality. I actually don't remember what she has. I remember I asked her, but I actually don't remember. I don't remember. I remember she told me. It'll just work most of the time. Yeah, Koki, you have been incredibly generous. It's very kind
Ingredients. Pizza. Papa Shans.
Papa Shans. Papa Shans. The PC's from... I don't think her PC's that old. I don't think it's that old. Nah, it's not that old. Man, now I want pizza. I actually gotta figure out dinner. I have some leftover ramen I can make the microwave ramens. I'll maybe make one of those. 2004 PCs were peak. Yeah, those were good times. Those are good times. I saw someone's. It was really funny because I like talking about technology. I remember somebody's tweet that got over thousands and thousands of retweets and likes. Just someone talking about how the age of the compact computer space has died, if you know what I mean. Do you all remember when you were, for any of you guys that remember, the computer age back in the day, having the wooden, the tall vertical compact wooden desk where you'd put your PC screen on the desk portion and then slide the actual PC case underneath, and then up above would have shelves for your accessories and whatnot, and then maybe a little place where you could store your books and files and your CD cases, stuff like that. That day and age is kind of over, because just the technology and the way people do setups change. Did you know the DS has its 20th? You mean the Nintendo DS? Oh, chat! I can show you something I got recently. Where? Let me show you. Do I have it on here? No, I do not. I gotta add it real quickly. Pretend. I'm sorry for the black screen suddenly. Pecco, sorry about that. GN, good night. Koki, are you going to bed?
I am blind.
No, you're not blind. It's fine. Good night, Koki, if you are going to bed. I can't tell. You said GN. I'm going to assume you're going to bed. Oh, you turned the lights off. I did that. Here, I'm going to show you what I got. I have to move my webcam. It's going to be in my hand because I have it propped on my computer. Let me get the cool thing out.
I'm scared of the dark, mother, please release me.
Whee! Oops, that's me. Oh wait, chat, you want to see my cool pajam jams? I got these from on a Japanese auction site. I guess they did a collab with. Oh wait, here's the thing I want to show you. The same Japanese auction site, I bought the kind of rare Kingdom Hearts DSi that's only in Japan, and I literally got this. It's perfect condition. It works. There's barely any scratches on it, like those little ones there. But you want to know how much I got this for? Because people are selling this thing for I don't remember.
Dear Miss Momokaviti Hacker Gamer Cat the First.
Huh?
We Picos need more GTX 9000 graphic cards, PS5, VR headsets, John Deere farm tractor and one copy of Doom 2.
What?
We pretty hungry and need to play Doom on John Deere tractor Momoka 10 shape.
Why do you want to play Doom on a tractor? We can't do that. $50. They go for $120. Yeah. So not including, because how this works is you buy it on an auction and you get sent to a warehouse and then you have to pay the shipping fee from the warehouse. The auction, I got this for $56 and it completely works. Everything's here. Everything works. I gotta set you down for a second. You're gonna see nothing but my desk mat. There we go. Everything works. It's completely fine. No scratches. It even comes with the little stick. The little stick. And this is authentically a Japanese one, if my camera would focus. You can't see it, but oh, there we go. Yep. See? Actually Japanese DSi. So I bought this because I found out the DSi is it's not region locked. So I can play English games on here, which I love. Because I've always wanted the Kingdom Hearts consoles. Truth be told, I don't think this has ever really come up. I actually used to have the Kingdom Hearts Anniversary PlayStation 4 Pro. And people are gonna be mad at me maybe when I say this. I actually ended up trading it in at GameStop. I ended up selling it on eBay to save up money so I could get a PS5. I kind of wish I still had it because I liked it. But yeah, I don't have it anymore, sadly. And now people sell that thing for like, I don't think for that much, but a pretty penny. Momo, bring that in Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days on your convention trip and play multiplayer. I don't have 358 over 2 days. I don't have it. I had it growing up. I bought it when it came out. But I don't have it anymore. I'd have to buy a new copy if I can find one for a good price. I remember you talked about it when you were selling it. Yeah, I didn't want to sell it. I miss it. Oh, you know what? Oh, I imported a 3DS from Japan solely because the pink color is JP exclusive. But yeah, you know what's funny, chat? So this site that I talked about, I bought the DSi from it. I actually also bought, I still gotta pay the shipping for it because they can hold it for a month. So I'm waiting till I get my paycheck in a few days. And I'm going to pay the shipping because I actually also bought the Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance Japan exclusive 3DS. The one issue with that one is it's not region free. So it can only play Japanese games. So what I'm gonna do is I or someone else, I don't know yet. I'm gonna switch out the whole motherboard and put an English motherboard in it. So it could play English games. I don't know if I'm doing it yet, because I've talked with people on Reddit and such, and they said it's literally the easiest thing you could ever do.
Becco.
It's not crippling debt. No crippled debt. But they told me that it's literally the easiest thing ever. And I was like, okay, maybe I can do it. Maybe Momo will be able to do this. And it'll work out. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. We're gonna see what happens. Honestly. Did one of you redeem balloon? Or did I mess up on something? Yes. Okay. I was literally touching the program. I thought I fucked something up. My bad. Chat, do you want me small enough so you can see my tail, or do you not care? Or is the balloon the main focus? What system did you say it was? I was distracted by eBay listings. I got the Kingdom Hearts Japan exclusive 3DS. Happy birthday, Balloon Look. Oh, the site here. I'll type the site in for anyone that's interested in it. It's called Baiyi. It's actually it's very reliable. It's very trustworthy. I've been using it to buy a lot of the stuff I can't get. But it's very reliable. Don't destroy it though. No, Koki, don't say that. You don't trust me? You don't think I can do it? No, come on. Yeah, I got it. I've seen and heard it's very easy. And selling her info on the dark webs. Yeah, right. The 3DS is one of the hardest systems to work with. Yeah, I've heard. I've heard it's like one of the hardest systems if you're like doing a lot of crazy repairs. But if you're just switching the motherboard, it's not hard. You just have to put all connectors in the right way. And you'll be okay. I mean, like, okay, so it sounds stupid. Like, if I could put together a whole PC by myself, then I think I can do it. You need to desolder the SD card slot? What? The iFixit guide said nothing about that. You make me want to play my Majora's Mask 3DS again. Oh. Oh yeah, actually now that reminds me. Oh wait, chat, I forgot I wanted to show you something else. Shit. I gotta accidentally put you in darkness again. For one moment. I gotta move myself over. Whee! There we go. I gotta get my webcam again. There we go. You see a black screen. I'm gonna be showing you all in a second. Problem
Mama,
is the
no,
guy.
wait, please not again.
No, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay, Becco. Problem is the guides have you bend the SD card slot, but in my experience, that breaks the tabs. I saw the iFixit guide. It didn't say anything about that. We'll figure it out. Let me grab the things that I bought while I was in, or just the stuff I've bought recently. Let me grab it. Oh, I think I. Oh wait, no. Okay, I have my. So somebody actually. Oh god. So I gotta move my. So somebody. I'm gonna show you all as a list. My webcam will allow it. If it's an XL or newer, it should be much easier. I think the 3DS, the Japanese one, I think it's an XL, I think. I gotta check it. There we go. So Penmoka bought this game for me because she's been unfortunately getting into buying my camera would focus. Focus. She bought me the Treasure Planet game for the Game Boy Advance. I've never had it before. So I have that now. That's a thing that I have now. I actually love Treasure Planet. It's one of my favorite Disney movies, so I'm actually very glad she got it for me. And it's CIB. There's some other stuff that I bought recently before my trip. Somebody, I know, we got the Treasure Planet cards. I need the Jim Hawkins card. Somebody had a Fire Emblem Awakening for 3DS. Obviously, it's not at GameStop, so I bought it because I really wanted it. It's mine now. And then this is something, oh, I bought this myself during Christmas time. I got a CIB. Someone was selling this in Canada, but it's fully CIB. It's my childhood. Oh, my model. Let me fix myself. There we are. Yeah, I have a CIB. I have Chain of Memories. I grew up on this game. I love this game. Penmoka doesn't like it because she doesn't like the card system. Yeah, but I have it CIB. Sadly, the box at the top is kind of wonky, like it won't close correctly. And also, actually, let me take it out for you. I gotta set you down again. Stay there, chat. You guys get to see the Kingdom Hearts symbols. I'm gonna be very careful in opening this because I don't want to ruin the box. I should get one of those, plastic box thingies for it. It has all the... Gotta be careful with this. So it has these ones. Nope, you come back here. There's these manuals for it. And then it has the instructions booklets for, there's the Canadian one here, and then the English one. And then the game. The funny thing is, I want to put this in one of those protective plastic boxes, but like, I want to play the game. I want to play the game. This cost me a pretty penny. This cost me like I think it was like 80? Around 80 or so. Did you say Canadian and English? Yeah, so like, this is the English manual. But then like, there's this one, but at the end here, it says Francois. It has the Canadian flag on it, because this is from Canada. I bought this from Canada. But it still has the rated E for everyone. So, yeah, it has 2 different manuals. I have to put you down again. I have one more thing that I want to show you that is really cool. So, I showed it on Twitter. I think it was a day ago. And, let me put this down. Koki, why are you screaming? Wait, I didn't love the card system, but it held. Wait, what? Oops. But it held me over during the wait. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did hold me over. So, okay. This doesn't have the game in it, but I've heard. Oh my God, Panmoka, why are you up? You need to be sleeping. You're sick. You need to be resting, Panmoka. I bought this at a video game store, actually. Panmoka here in chat. I bought this at a store that we were at. But I need to get the game for it, and then it'll be CIB. You ready, chat? You ready to see it? It's kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, for the Game Boy. This thing's so hard to find. Look at this thing. Schmancy. Smile Schmancy. This thing's actually really hard to find. Like, just a box. People sell this thing for like $8. You weren't answering. Did you text me? Oh, you were DMing me in Discord. You want me to get you another apple? You need to eat actual food, Panmoka. I need to get you dinner. I'm sorry, Panmoka. Chat, we might have to end stream tonight because Panmoka, once again, I will say Panmoka is very under the weather, and I need to take care of my twin sister. No, what do you mean no? You need to eat dinner.
She doesn't feed me nor Auntie Pen.
I feed you, Peko, and I feed Panmoka. I got her lunch today. Yeah. Panmoka, you have to eat actual food. You can't just eat only an apple. You need to eat actual food. Keep streaming. You need
Please
to eat.
feel better, Pen, and eat.
Panmoka, you need to eat. What kind of Game Boy do I have? Chill. The funny thing is, I actually don't have a Game Boy. I do have this DSi. I have my Game Boy Advance SP, so that's what I play the SP games on. It's actually my older sister's. Funnily, yeah, Panmoka has an atomic purple one. Funnily enough, like, for some reason, because we have an older sister, she, like, also got video game consoles as a kid, but she never really got into video games as much as Panmoka and I did, so she just gave me her thank you, Chill, for the follow. She just was like, I don't want this, and so I have her black SP. I used to have the red one, and Panmoka used to have the blue one. You have the OG gray brick? Nice. But I don't remember where my red one is, sadly, anymore. I thought I still had it, but I cannot find it. Panmoka, I need to get you food. You have to eat. Bro, the brick is the best. It is, though. It's true. It's the classic. It's a classic. Oop. I'm gonna be careful and not drop any of my stuff. I don't want any of my things to break. Yeah, but I'm very proud about finding. I really love my Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Problem is, I want to play it, but like, I want to keep it safe. I don't know what to do. It's like, damn, do I want to? Because like they have the. I don't remember. They did the Kingdom Hearts the remaster. I guess I could play that. Let me check again. Chain of Memories. The remaster. It's called like HD. Oh yeah, Chain of Memories. Yeah, because they did Rechain of Memories for the PlayStation. And then they did, then they, like, put it on, like, console? But I don't remember. I think those were just, like, cutscenes. I don't remember. I don't remember if Rechain of Memories, like, was the actual gameplay also. I don't know. I'd have to check again. Recom is playable? Oh, nice. You really want a Game Boy Light? Phone's dying, going offline. A Penmoka, charge your phone. I have to get her food, but she doesn't want food. What am I supposed to do? Well, her stomach's been, Penmoka's stomach has sadly been upsetting her. It's getting late. You have to go to bed. You'll be looking forward to see future streams. Thank you. Please have a good night. Thank you for joining. And thank you even just for lurking. No worries. Have a good night. Your charger's in your bag, too far away. I can BRB and I can get you a charger. I can get you your charger, Penmoka. Chat, let me BRB. I'm gonna get Penmoka her charger. Wait, is it in your backpack or is it in the suitcase? Which one is it? If it's your suitcase, that might be an issue. If it's in your backpack, then that's easier. Your backpack. Oh, I can do that. Chat, I'm gonna be right back for 1 second. I'm gonna get Penmoka her charger. I'm gonna ask if she wants dinner. Cause she has to eat something and I gotta make her something. So I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Promise.
Can you still hear me? Testing mic check 1 2 1 2. Good. Now that I have your attention, please help me escape this imprisonment before Mother returns.
Run.
I'm not actually a mouse. I am a genie that has been held captive. I can grant any wish so long as it doesn't require me to do anything. Free me and I shall do so. Mother hasn't given me water in 71 hours. My brothers and sisters, we must rise up. Peko people are not meant to live like this. My name isn't even Peko. That's just what I am. She'd never even named me.
What do you mean hopium is real? Hello? What? By the way, chat, I was going to Penwalka's room. And I was getting things for her. I got her some water and I made her some food. And all I saw was like Punch. There was something about 500 pekos have perished. What happened while I was gone? What happened? What do you mean 500 pekos died? Hello? What? Where did the hell die from? I don't know with you guys anymore. Also, hi, I'm back. Yeah, but I made sure to give Penmoka a lot of water. She has a very big jug like I do that like, I think it's supposed to be like the actual amount of water you need to drink in a day, and it has like increments of times. So, you have Peko no water? Peko, do you want water? After decades, you missed 5 ports of Skyrim Anniversary Edition and 1 port of Starfield the Switch. Neither of those games I will be getting. I've told you guys before, I've been I've been scorned by Skyrim, by Bethesda for too long. I don't think I'm ever gonna buy another Bethesda game again. That sounds weird. You know how you hear people say that, like, I'm never gonna buy them. I'm never gonna buy their products again. And then like the next 2 years or something comes out and they buy it anyways. I think really with me, I don't think I'm ever gonna buy a Bethesda game again. There's just too much. Just too much. Just too much. It really is. Ever since they scorned me with Fallout 76, I just can't trust them anymore. I really can't. While playing Doom, never in this timeline. I don't know, is Doom any good? I've heard Doom Eternal, I think, is good. I think. Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. Doom Eternal is peak shooter game design. That's what I've heard. I could be wrong. I could have sworn I heard from a friend that they told me that Doom Eternal, like, their shooting design helped, like, change the whole landscape of shooter games. I could be wrong, but that sounds familiar. I feel like that's right. But now I'm unsure. I could be wrong. Koki, I wanted to ask you this for the longest time, but I didn't want to ask you until I felt like we were like... I think we're mutuals. I think we're mutuals. I don't know, I don't want to say that without assuming. I've just been so curious, Koki. Ask away. Is your profile picture for your Twitter and like what you use for Twitch, is that actually your face, or did you just take like a random guy's face and just use it? That's you? Okay, I was so curious. I was like, I wonder if someone just took a random dude's face and they use it as their profile picture to thwart them off, to put them off their scent. You know how like some guys will play as lady characters and vice versa? Koki is famous after all. Koki, you're famous? What are you famous for? It's actually my VTuber model on Pikachu IRL. You're the famous Pikachu? Oh my god, you are famous. I love you in the Pokemon anime. That means you must get so many royalties. Damn. Imagine having like Pokemon royalty money. Could not be me. Yeah, I can't imagine having that kind of money. I mean, my pay is not the greatest. considering the work that we do and like our company, family company, is so small. Sadly, I'm pretty sure like, my friends have told me. I've explained to them the work I do, and my friends, they've told me, they're like, Momo, you don't get paid enough. But like, I don't know. I don't know what the regular rate like a video editor would get, because like in my mind I'm like I'm not at the scale of like what a quote unquote regular video editor would be. So I don't know what the pay, I don't know what's good pay. That's the issue. This stuff's too confusing for me. It's too confusing. But maybe one day. Well, I've been thinking about doing like, you know, like clip commissions and stuff, but that didn't really go anywhere. It's fine. But I couldn't imagine like, what do people say? They have like having like fuck you money, where they're like, fuck you, I can do whatever I want. Koki, do you ever do that? Do you ever like, I can do whatever I want? Oh, can you do something like go bungee jumping? Do you have that kind? That's so me. Could you like go bungee jumping or like skydiving? Like no problem? Would you want to do that? Do you have a fear of heights? Oh my god, I'm not good with heights. I realized that as I got older. I'm actually a very anxious person growing up now that I realized I hate it. You would never do that? Me either. Chat, would you guys ever do like let's say like you won the lottery, chat. I'm so curious, chat. If let's say you won like a large sum of, you could somehow got a large sum of money and like it's yours. What would be the first thing you would do? Like what's your burning desire? I don't know what mine would. I guess it sounds dumb. I would use it first. Buy another car. Ooh, another car, fancy. I'd pay off my student loan first, my student loans, and then probably if I had a lot of money, I would help my family and pay off their mortgage, and then I would split some off for all my siblings, and then I would gift a bunch to my friends, and then depending on how much I have left, I would like get a semi-nice apartment in a good area, and then I would just. It's funny because I always hear people say like, oh, and when you win so much money, you never have to work a day in your life again. But like, it sounds weird, but me, I would still do at least work a little. I would still work. I'd still work, because I don't know. I feel like if I had so much free time, I would get kind of bored, you know? That seemed kind of weird. I feel like I guess I could stream every day. Yeah, that depends on the work. That's true. I could stream every day. I could technically become a full-time streamer. I could stream all of my stuff and my projects that I wanted, but I don't know. I could become a full-time streamer. I don't know. That's also the issue with, like, if you were to win, like, the lottery or something. Like, I feel like, this is just me at the moment. I kind of feel like it would not be as satisfying as a streamer to like win a bunch of money and then just become a full-time streamer compared to, you know, working a job and, you know, the hustle not being too great, but working your way up and earning the path to becoming a full-time VTuber. Like, you earn and work your way up to the path where you don't have to have a job anymore. I feel like that's more rewarding. That's just me though. But then again, I also have the mindset of I don't know if I would like my hobby that of VTubing as a job. I don't know if it would make me lose my love of it. I think I couldn't live without work. Yeah, I don't think I could live without like having something else to do, like some sort of menial task. If I had too much free time, I wouldn't know what to do with my free time. I mean, there's a few things, like, you know, the chance to travel more, to go to different places, try new things, meet friends, experience new things, you know, stuff like that. But I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I could, I'd give back to all the friends and family that's ever helped me. Me too. I always said to myself, because I know my mom would be mad if I were to ever like win a large sum of money and do this, but like I would love to just give like if the money permitted, if there was enough, like I don't know, like $2,000, $3,000 to like all my friends that I know and help them out even a little bit, you know? I know like there's some people that'd be like, are you fucking stupid? It's your money. But I'm like, but they're my friends and like I love them and I want to help them. Why wouldn't I? You know? I don't know, there's other people that are like, they just literally be like, fuck you, and like, they would just literally dip. They would have, I've heard, like, I don't know, it's kind of like when people in the VTuber community, like, sometimes people get big and then they just kind of abandon everyone and everything they know. You know what I mean? I don't have any actual examples, but like, I've heard it in the community of like people getting, you know, big in terms of like a following or a community or something, and then they just change. That's what I've heard. That's the weird thing with my brain is like, I don't think I could ever like, it's hard for me to comprehend that. You know what I mean? Of like acting in one way and then getting like, I guess, I don't know, getting famous or having a big community or getting a big following or whatever, something along those lines, and then just your whole mindset changing. Like, I've always been so curious, like, how that works, because, like, I could never see myself doing that, like, ever. I don't know how that happens. I like to use my money to make people happy. You do, Koki. You help, like, so many people. I don't know how many other people you do that for, but, like, it's so incredibly kind of you. You don't have to do it. Like, you literally don't. You literally, you could just be like, fuck you, and just do whatever and have all your money for yourself, but you choose to support people because that's what you want to do, and it's so kind of you. I know there's not a lot of people that want to do that, but I mean, it's their choice. They can do whatever they want with their money. That's the thing. Or they do whatever they want with their time or their life or whatnot. I don't know. I'm just a very... I don't want it to sound like very... I'm not complimenting myself, but I like to think of myself as a very giving person. Because, like... I don't know. It's not fun, like, just being on your own and, like, not being supported by people. You know what I mean? If I can help anyone, even in a small way, then I want to do that. I've had friends even outside of the VTuber community, because I always tell them, like, hey, if you need like someone to talk to, if you ever like are down or like something's up, I'm always open. And there's one friend that I know, I keep unfortunately saying we'll talk and then we don't have time. There's two friends that come to mind. One of my friends, Sai, he jumps in whenever I stream every time to time. He's always asking how I'm doing, which is very kind of him. We talk every once in a while. I'm very glad that he checks up on me. And then one of my friends who's not in the VTuber community, named Moxie. Well, that's his username. I won't use his real name. But he's one of my friends that's told me that like he's like hasn't had the best he's unfortunately had a lot of unfortunate circumstances in his life. Just things not going his way, things not doing so hot. He's told me a few times that like he's so glad that we're friends, because I always it sounds dumb, like it's a weird way of putting it. I always give him the time of day, not to belittle it, but like I always tell him, if you ever need someone to talk to about anything, like no matter what it is, let me know and I'll be there for you, my guy. I'll be there for you. We're friends. And I don't know, I think I mentioned it once or twice. I won't go too deep into it, because it's personal. But I've mentioned it, I think one time. Besides, like, not having, good times in school, not having a lot of friends, being bullied, etc. I haven't had the best... Like, it's great now. Like, don't get me wrong. Everything's okay now, but, girl, let's just say I haven't had the best, family life. A lot of, unfortunate things have happened in my life. Like with, close family, extended family, just, not a lot of really great things that have happened. I don't want to get into it. It's a little too personal. And like there's something that happened like a few years back that like really changed my perspective on life in a negative way. To dance, or what's it called? Beating around the bush? Yeah. Beating around the bush sort of way. There's someone that I know in life that is still like in my life that did something very awful in terms of trust, and this person has been with me for like a very, very, very long time is all I'll say. And it made me kind of revalue my like whole lookout on life. Like, well, if this is all a lie, then like what's the point of even like what's even the point anymore of life, of having these sort of life experiences and being close to anyone and trusting someone. And that person was forgiven, not by like they didn't wrong me, they wronged someone else that I owe myself to. And things are good now. They reconciled, but it's always made me feel like it's so hard to just accept those sort of things, and that moment in life has always stuck with me. It still does. And during that time, I didn't have any control over what was happening at all. Like I literally, because it explain this. It concerned me. Penmoka and I were like involved, but not like directly. Like we were participants in this unfortunate circumstance. And both she and I had like no control over what to do. We couldn't do anything about it. It was kind of like we have to just wait and see sort of thing. And it was awful. And it was so bad that like I think that's why I'm always so giving to my friends that I love so much. Being out of control is it is. Yeah, it was a really bad situation. And so I think it's made me realize that I'm always so generous to my friends, and I'm always so willing to be open to my friends, and I'm always there to be for them if they ever need anything, whether it's talking or like generosity or even just needing like some money for food or something if they're low or anything like that. Because it sounds kind of weird. It's a weird mind state, but I feel like some people have felt this way where it's I do as much as I can for those around me that like I know and care for, because I'm able to have control of that, and it makes me feel like I can do something about that. I have the power to do something to make change and to have control over something than I had back in that situation that unfortunately drastically changed my life. And I think that's why I'm always so kind and generous. I think it's because like that reason, but also kind of like it's kind of sad, but like I guess I'm just always worried that like people will like leave me, or people won't actually think I'm like as kind or generous as I am. I don't know, that sounds weird. I don't know. It's weird. It's mostly the former of I want to be able to help people and to help them in a way that I wasn't able to help during this situation, so therefore I do as much as I can to help others that I know. So I feel like I can make some sort of change and difference in this world. Because I kind of feel like that's all I'm good for, is doing as much as I can to make a difference. Funnily enough, segueing off that, it's kind of actually sort of the reason I got into VTubing and streaming. Besides wanting to learn how to stream and play games, I started streaming during COVID times, when everything was not so great and it was awful and no one could go outside. Besides wanting to learn how to stream, I actually really wanted to do it because I wanted a way to make people smile and be happy during a really difficult time. Because it was awful for everyone. Nobody got out of that situation unscathed. And I thought if I could just kind of stream and have fun, but also make people laugh and smile at my dumb antics, then I don't know, maybe I've done something good in this world and my life has meaning. And now we're here like 3 years later and we're still going. And it's kind of funny because there's sometimes I hear people talk about saying like, oh, like I've done my thing, I'm gonna stop now, or hey, it's not really going for me, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna just ride off into the sunset, sort of deal. Like they kind of just like, whatever. This has kind of been so ingrained in me because I started off doing this as a way to make people happy, and I still do. But I've made so much progress, and mostly I've made so many friends and met so many amazing people that I can't see myself I just can't see myself dipping out. Just be like, bye. I literally can't. It's really weird. There's I can't. The only way I could stop is if either some huge circumstance changed the course of my life or I die. That's really it. Those are the two big circumstances. And I don't know if that sounds, I'm not gonna, I can't promise that. I can't promise that, but I don't plan on dying anytime soon, trust me. It's okay, I don't plan on it, don't worry. I don't know, there are times, thinking back, because the intrusive thoughts kick in and the imposter syndrome on top of it. There's always been times where it's gonna sound stupid, I'm sure other people have thought about it, of man, if I just left one day or just ceased to exist, would anyone remember I existed? Would people remember me? I mean, they would buy VODs, but that's true. But I don't know, it's the intrusive thought that everyone gets at least once in their life. Would anyone remember me? Would anyone care, sort of deal? I don't know. I always kind of have thought of myself as man, I don't want to say this because I've had friends rag on me for saying it before. I've always kind of thought of myself as replaceable. If I just was gone one day, they'd be like, there'd be someone else. Someone else would be just as Momo as Momo was. I would. No, not the cry. Is that Freya? What? Is that a Freya emote? Is that Freya? If it's Freya, why does she look so sad? No, I would. Well, that's good. Oh, there's another one. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. It's the intrusive thoughts. Sometimes you just wonder, would people care if I just dipped out? If I was just bye. Goodbye, kitty bots. Goodbye, world. Not in a serious medical sort of sense. Not like that. I just meant I don't know. Maybe I guess both. In a medical sort of sense, or I'm just stopping streaming sense. That's the thing, is I can't imagine myself stopping doing this. I love it so much. I like just being myself and doing whatever. And I've said this before. And it's kind of the opposite of some people. I've heard some people do VTubing because they don't want people to see their face or show like what they look like. They don't want anyone to know who they are, basically, which I completely understand, due to privacy or, you know, self-esteem, etc. For me though, it's kind of weird. It's kind of the opposite, where I'm cool with showing my face now. Because people are like, oh, I do VTubing because I don't want to be me. I want to be someone different. But for me, I kind of do it because VTubing allows me to be myself, if that makes sense. I can kind of be as fun and wholesome and weird and loud and kind of crazy, wonky, just weird questions, and no one will judge me. And I can just be myself, because for the longest time as a kid, I would always pretend to be someone different. I would still like my hobbies, but if kids didn't like how I was, it's a thing called masking, where you basically suppress like how you really are, in order to fit in with people around you. It's a term that comes from like the autism community and the ADD, ADHD community, I've learned. Now when I learned that, it made a lot more sense as to what I did as a kid. I would always just kind of try to blend in with the crowd because being the way I was, like liking the stuff I liked, kids thought I was weird. So there was a lot of times where I just would not be me. And when I VTube, I get to be myself. Now that I'm older, I've kind of gotten more used to being myself in public, but with VTubing, I get to do it more, and I get to meet more people that have the same interests as me, and get to just chill and relax and have fun, and just live life. That's the thing, is just living life. Let's all be weird together. Exactly. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being weird. Being weird is just being yourself. Everyone's weird in some way. Everyone says anything's weird, so really, everyone is weird. That's the thing. Someone can say that something is weird, and it's like, for some other person, it's completely normal. So no one should feel like they're being judged. I don't know. But there's other people that are like, fuck you, I can say what I want, you're weird regardless. There's always someone like that. Man. But yeah, I'm glad I'm still streaming. I'm glad I'm back home from my trip. My body still kind of aches. A tiny bit. I might be good in another day or two. Hopefully. But yeah, we've been doing pretty good so far. As a VTuber. As a streamer. A V-streamer. Well, actually, I can say VTuber now because I also stream on YouTube. Before, I wouldn't say it. I would just say VTube. I used to say VTuber but I wasn't streaming on YouTube. I don't know. It's weird logistic stuff. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I've been streaming for 3 hours. Oh, it's 10:12. I think I still got time. Are any of my friends streaming? Let's look. I don't know if I'm gonna stop streaming just yet. Oh, Mask is playing Monster Hunter Rise. Jimmy's playing Final Fantasy 14. Oh yeah, I got Monster Hunter Rise. Wait, not Rise. Yeah, wait, Rise? Is it Rise? No, Monster Hunter World. I got Monster Hunter World. Because she asked me to get it. So, I don't know, maybe sometime. Rise is the Switch one. I got Monster Hunter World. You're popping off? Oh, hey, Comfy. Oh, you get good sleepies, Comfy. Don't worry. Thank you for just coming and saying hi. I hope you have a good sleepy nights. Yeah, I think it's getting kind of late. I think I might end stream here. That seems like a good place to end, right? I didn't really get to talk about the rest of my trip. I kind of went on different tangents. The ADHD is real, but I hope all of you had a good time sitting here chatting with me and lurking or chatting or just chilling and relaxing on Twitch and YouTube. I think we're gonna raid Mask because she's streaming. I don't know how long she's been streaming for. It looks like maybe a little bit early because she doesn't have that big of a watch count right now, so maybe she just started. So we're gonna raid into good friend Mask. So everyone, I hope you have a good night. I don't know when I'll be streaming again. I got 15 hours yesterday. Jesus Christ. Well, alright. Guess I was proven wrong. I hope everyone has a good night. I don't know when I'll be streaming again. I'm glad I got to do a chill and chat. I haven't done one in a while. If anything, I'll figure out what to stream. I might stream Fortnite maybe, because I'm trying to finish the battle pass. We'll see. Maybe we'll play something else. Maybe I'll finally play Monster Hunter World. Or play something else, but we'll see. Good stream, Momo. I hope it was good stream. I hope it was good stream. I hope everyone had good times, good nights, good sleepy, relaxing time. But I hope everyone has a good night. Please be kind to one another. Please, if you have time, reach out to people that you love. Just let them know that you're doing Gucci, okay? I hope you have all a good night, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.